Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We put it on the TV. Community, we is here, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the big P-Uski.
We live.
Shout out to my guy, AJ the Menace, man.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
We live.
Finally made your way to the West Coast.
I'm back to the West Coast.
Come on.
Yeah, man. It's been
headphones,
like
hold
6
on.
months now since I've been back over here.
There you go.
But
Man.
I'm here for a nice little minute so I can make sure I come and really connect with everybody that I've been talking to online. You know what I mean?
Nah, you know, I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching y'all shit for a while. You know, me and you, we connected, and you know what I mean? You a solid human being, man. I rock with you, you know what I mean?
I feel the same way, bro.
I want to just extend my hand to help in any way while you out here. But I'm definitely, because I know you was Team Drake. I'm definitely this Saturday.
You got to stand on it.
This Saturday, we have an LA function.
You got to stand on
And
it.
you're going to see how the West Coast get in. I'm telling you that right now.
That's fine with me. That's fine.
No.
And the whole team going to be out here, too.
It's up.
The whole team
You got to
gonna be out
stand on it.
It's up, AJ.
Monster on the beat, ho, deep, nigga, he a freak, though, man, damn.
Gotta stand on it.
Number one song in the country right now.
What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see
Compton,
yeah. He can hit me, fuck 'em all and be mama. How many options you got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass some.
Number one.
Beat your ass and have to buy it down. Watch you. Sometimes
No, don't sing it now.
Niggas, certified boogeyman.
Don't sing it now.
Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him.
Don't sing it now. No. Hey, AJ. Yeah.
Wow, he said, hey,
No.
That's a cold part to put my name.
That's
My bad. I got
I understand.
I started looking at that nigga different for a second. Like,
He's like, wait, what's your
Yeah,
name?
what's up?
yeah, what's up?
Show me that before this nigga came over here.
He's like, hey, AJ. Whoa.
No. This song in itself, no questions asked. It laid everything to rest. It laid everything to rest.
Hands down, for sure.
But there's several things that's still funny. I was initially Team Drake, and the main reason is because I've seen Drake end somebody, or not end somebody, but win in a
definitely won.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen Kendrick do that. So as much as I love Kendrick, have multiple albums on repeat since he's come out, I ain't seen you kill nobody yet.
Right.
So it's like, sure, we all want, there was like, everybody had their side, but my side was with this person who I seen at least win and lose battles before.
But you knew he had the skill that if somebody did step up,
absolutely,
it would be entertaining, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No questions asked.
And
Yeah.
it's a reason why you haven't seen nobody. He haven't killed nobody because nobody wanted to get in the ring with him.
I think
that's not true. That's not
Who
true.
wanted to get in the ring with him?
The way Academics broke it down was the best. So like, Kendrick would make these moments. You know what I'm saying? Calling people's names out and things of that nature. People would respond. But Kendrick wouldn't come back out.
He'll leave him in the shadows.
Yeah, he'll leave him in the shadows.
Yeah,
so like he'll make a big moment, call out these people's names, Meek will respond, Crit will respond. All these people will respond, and then we would get no engagement. You know what I mean? This is the first time we've seen him for real go back and forth.
I'm here for it.
So that's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie. The first episode when this started, like on my show, the 3 podcast, I said I want to see Kendrick's head on a spike. That's what I said. That's what I said because I hadn't seen it yet. But I said,
what made you want to feel like? What made you feel that way though? Like I want to see Kendrick.
I started feeling that way because I was starting to get irritated at the Kendrick stands because they was making it seem like he had killed somebody before.
I can understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Lyrically, you don't think he's better than Drake lyrically?
Yes, lyrically.
Like,
but no. But,
that's what matters in a beef though.
It does not all the time. No. It doesn't matter to beef because I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't matter. Because I remember everybody who hated Drake supporters, right? They would get mad at us when we would say Kendrick ain't make no bops, right? Or he ain't make no club record. But why is it not like us the only one we give a fuck about right now? You know what I'm saying? So it's obvious that shit matters on both sides. It's just as a Drake fan, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? But Not Like Us is the loudest record out of everything he dropped.
See, this is the thing, right?
And it's a banger. It's a club banger.
This is the thing. Okay, we know from knowing him, right?
Yeah, y'all have more of a.
We don't. Yeah. I don't think the world understands like how calculated Kendrick is. Like
I didn't.
He's been waiting for a moment like this. Like
for sure.
There's 5 more records that have been unreleased.
Yeah, I know.
that he was updating
As time was
while
going,
bro,
yeah.
like that's the thing. Like I don't think Drake was prepared for that. And I don't think nobody knew, like, okay, he's going to drop, nigga, 20 minutes after he does that. It takes all the momentum away from everything. Like,
okay, so there's two moments in particular in this beef, in this record exchange that stand out the loudest to me. Is dropping Meet the Grams 20 minutes after Family Matters. Family Matters is phenomenal.
It's fire.
But when Meet the Grams came out, I swear to God, me and my nigga, we're turned the fuck up, nigga, right? Like, holy shit, this nigga Drake is going crazy. We lit. Nigga, when Meet the Grams came out, nigga, we were silent for like 7 minutes.
That was a smart move.
I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That was a smart move.
Bro, I did not expect that. And I didn't expect it to fuck my energy up like that, you know?
Yeah.
My homeboy literally said, bro, Kendrick just killed the fucking mood. I was like, yeah, literally, bro. Like, he literally
He made sure you didn't have time to digest it.
Nigga, he did not give us the time to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Even though the Meet the Grams record, that's not something I'm like gonna be replaying a million times. What it did that night speaks volumes.
It was just a chess move.
And it was like very dark.
Bro, it was completely opposite. Nigga.
It was a chess move.
It was a crazy check move, you know?
Like,
and then Not Like Us was checkmate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Checkmate for sure.
So, yeah, I mean, oh, yeah. And then by the time Drake dropped the Heart Part 6, I was like, oh, my God.
I really feel like...
Why did you do that? Like, literally, I was like, you know what?
I said he should have bop for bop.
Yeah.
If I'm Drake, I'm jumping on the BBL Drizzy shit because this shit ain't got out of hand too.
but I
the whole time I keep hearing, "Yo, Drake, BBL."
That shit's amazing,
bro. That shit been stuck in my head,
bro. I thought about that, but it's like I thought about him jumping on that as like a good chess move.
That'd be cool,
but
though.
He hates that nigga so much.
Yeah.
I couldn't put no money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Plus,
like
he went
that's
clear.
the
He went clear, though.
he wouldn't clear it.
I didn't think of that.
It would have to be a SoundCloud drop or something like that. But it was like overall, that would have been a great chess move. But if Hit Boy dropped that joint, you know what I'm saying? If somebody that wasn't a part of the beef dropped that verse,
but you know that wasn't Metro took he remade the actual BBL Drizzy. That was somebody else that made that. He took that and remade a beat out of it.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So I mean, shit, Kendrick got it. I mean, there's nothing we can even argue about. You know what I'm saying? He fucking won.
Bro, this is like
I'm not gonna act like I wasn't on the other side before it started.
I've ever seen Drake fans ever, bro. People are like,
I'm not even sad. I'm kind of disgusted on how Drake is moving on the Instagram story now. This nigga posting stuff.
He got to keep the show going, man.
Bro, but he's posting stuff, he's trying to get our sympathy. I don't give a fuck about your sympathy, nigga.
But to be fair,
I don't like that shit.
To be fair, and I'm not taking up for the nigga.
Okay.
But, bro, I don't get what's going on. Like, if you having all these people trespassing on your property and niggas is getting shot. And
shit got really real for him.
It's getting real right now.
Really real for him. Yeah.
So he's telling academics, like, hey, like he's like, yeah, it's real shit going on. Like, I don't even, the responding shit is far removed from what's going on in actual life.
I don't like the story post.
The tactic. I don't like story posts either.
Yeah.
But this is kind of the tactic that how 50 won the beef against Ja Rule. Ja Rule and them had the feds watching them. They had the cases on them.
Oh, yeah,
and he seen that as an opportunity to just
that's a good point.
Just a bomb on him.
Yeah.
But he got beef. See, people looking at it like those niggas are with like when trespassing happened, they like, oh, they defending Kendrick. Like, nah, nigga, y'all forget. He got beef with XO niggas.
Yes.
And they out there with him. The XO niggas in Canada with him. So
poetic jealous cousin.
It got something to do with that. I'm telling you.
Bro,
them niggas got something to do with that.
I seen the funniest tweet, and it said Toronto is having all of these shootings and everything happening, and Compton is uniting for a song, and they've said the reverse Uno card.
Isn't it funny how like I don't know, like I ain't never been to Canada. I'm like I've traveled a decent amount, but I've never been to Canada. But for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's the American in me. I'm just ignorant to other people might have hoods. You know what I'm saying? So when they started shooting in Canada, I was like, niggas are shooting in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like, since when is that a thing?
They say shooting in Canada.
Yeah, that just doesn't even seem right. But that's just my ignorance at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Nah, but
that's cool. I really think after listening to everything, I was like, damn, with Family Matters, Drake should have kept that first and second part, right? I felt he had the first part ready to go before Kendrick actually responded.
Because it was a continuation to push-ups.
He should have went back, recut the first part, kept the second part, and then that third part, he should have left that as a separate song for later.
I'm not mad at that.
That third part was hard.
That third part was hard, and
that was fire.
it doesn't get enough credit because it was so far.
It was hard.
Yeah. The first two would have been enough. That's true.
But the first part of it was old. Like you could tell the energy wasn't there. Like before Kendrick responded.
I was happy with the first part personally.
But it didn't feel like
it was cool.
It felt like before.
I felt like it was a perfect warm up, and I did like that little beat that we got at the end of push-ups. We actually saw a return.
Yeah, drop.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it felt like it was before he heard the Kendrick response.
I feel that like the whole drop thing wasn't relevant anymore.
The energy
because we're in the heat of battle at this point.
The energy would have been different.
I feel that.
Energy would have been different out the gate as soon as the song started.
Because
the third song is where the energy really kicked in.
Yeah.
I mean, the third part of the song was like the energy kicked in.
But now by the time that second verse was a masterpiece. Goddamn it, on Family Matters.
When he went at everybody.
Jesus Christ. I said, first of all, by the time it ended, I said, holy shit, he really hates the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, he hates that nigga.
Bro, he hates that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he hates that nigga.
He got a ASAP Rocky so called.
Bruh. And I fuck with ASAP Rocky heavy. He killed that nigga, bro.
He killed him.
He killed that nigga. I was like,
he killed him.
Bro, I'm like, I guess ASAP don't drop for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm like, God damn, bro, I fuck with you, but I don't even know how you would return fire after some shit like that.
He got to stand down. He got
hit crazy, dog.
Nah, all of this and this shit is spoiling over now. I don't know if it's something in the air because now everybody beefing.
Man, they see what that shit doing.
Everybody is beefing right now.
They see what that shit doing. Niggas is charting right now. Nigga, #1 on iTunes, Apple, Spotify. Like, you know
how
what I mean?
y'all feel about Games Disc?
Oh, good question, maybe.
Listen, I broke it down. I was like, I don't know why it happened.
Well, he called in Joe to Button.
Who did?
Game did.
And why did he say he did it?
He said he was bored.
See, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying, right? I'm not gonna go. Listen, I'm never gonna go against Compton. I'm rocking with you when you do some shit, but I'm still giving you the side eye. Like, wait a minute, nigga. Like, why?
Yeah, that's
what was all this energy for?
Keep us in the loop. Keep us in the loop.
Yeah, like when Joe was kind of like breaking it down, he was just like, I was in the spirit, niggas got me hype, and then long story short.
But you talking about, nigga, I'm gonna cut your stomach and
you just did it.
Why?
Yeah,
I can see that.
No real reason.
I can see that though. As a nigga who's a battle rapper, like who got bars and probably like he lives for these moments.
Yes, he like I'm like gonna insert myself.
Yeah, but he had no reason, so that made it like
it made it look corny at the end of the day.
I ain't gonna say corny. I ain't gonna diss.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna diss him.
I'll say that. respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
You want to catch your head on a spike. So tell us how you feel about Compton.
At the beginning.
Tell us how you feel.
At the beginning.
Tell us how you feel about the West Coast.
Oh, I fuck with the West Coast.
All right, cool.
There was a time period when Dom Kennedy and Nipsey Hussle, that was it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people, bro.
That was everything.
Dom don't get enough credit.
Like, I got the All Money In tattoo on my knee right now, so it's like, yeah. I fuck with the West Coast heavy. But yeah, that I couldn't fuck with it, man. I couldn't fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I was here for it, but I felt like it was unprecedented. Like it didn't.
It was hard, but I was just the whole time. I'm like, why?
Like we know you're dope. Like Chuck, we know you dope, and we also know you're a beast. But what made it not impact because it wasn't no reason behind it. Yeah,
it's like I don't want no problems with this nigga. I just got to call it how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and Ross handled it the right way. I'm like, if Ross goes back and forth, I'm gonna say, all right, game one.
Why would Ross like being devil's advocate? Why would Ross respond?
It wouldn't make no sense.
Bro, have you seen how he is responding?
I don't even think Ross knows what's going on.
Bro, he's responding though.
But like with IG story.
Yes, he's clowning.
In true Ross fashion.
He's playing Hate It or Love It.
Nigga, that shit had me crazy. The nigga is playing Hate It or Love It. I was like, yeah, that's how you know he's like, I can't get in no fucking.
But you got to think the conversation he's coming off of. Like he's coming off of clowning a nigga's airplane, clowning a nigga's house. Yeah, I mean, like where do you go with game? Like,
bruh,
what do you talk about? You know what I mean?
That might have been the first moment when shit really started getting spooky when the game's playing. Not the game.
Ross playing.
I was like, what the fuck?
And then what he do?
He clowned it. Yeah, like as he should.
They shot me down.
As he should. Yeah, as he should.
And then he said, "Oh, I messed up. Drake's cargo plane does have Wi-Fi."
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this nigga funny, bro. There's only one person that can outtroll Ross is fucking Tia, his baby mama. He don't want no smoke.
That's a fact.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's a fact. But Ross is just hilarious though. Like even if he doesn't rap, he's gonna make me laugh on his IG story, and that might kill you. You could drop 10 records, it doesn't matter. His responses on his story, just clowning and laughing, are gonna be more than enough.
Yeah, that shit was amazing though.
And more beef now. We got let's talk about this one first. King Combs.
I listened to it.
I listened to it last night.
He dissed 50. Now
that shit was mid.
I don't like when he's not having fun.
That shit was mid.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, oh, this is
I was
mid.
like, I like King Combs when he's having fun.
It sounded like he didn't even want to do it.
Yeah,
it didn't get that pure energy like he meant what he was saying.
Right, he's not the best rapper either. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not the best rapper, but when he's having fun on the record, it's cool. Like the joint he did with Kodak, it was lit. You know what I'm saying?
It gives you nostalgic.
He has his pocket. But okay, let's be fair though. If a nigga keep dissing your pops, if like everybody says no Diddy now, I hear no Diddy more than I hear pause now. I hear that more than no homo. I hear no Diddy now.
I haven't even heard no homo in a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So if this is what everybody is saying,
but you ain't the
and
message.
This is your pops.
We get it. We get it, but your message ain't the message we want.
But we know your pops can handle himself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If his pop's not saying nothing,
he pissed on Greg.
Then he don't need to say that. Yes. Yeah, he don't need to say, because we know Diddy can handle himself. You know what I'm saying? However he wants to go about it. So like, yeah, we didn't need that, bro. We didn't need it.
And in true fashion, I'm like, you coming at 50.
Yeah.
And
why would you go at 50?
50 is the ultimate troll.
I feel like 50's going easy on him too.
Oh, he's heating up.
50's not, he's heating up.
He's heating up, but we got a new contender that stepped in.
We're going to talk about the afterwards, though. We're going to lead into that.
Are you talking about my 215 brother?
The new contender stepped in.
Yeah, Meek Mills.
Yeah.
So look, this is where...
He saved him, bro.
He definitely did.
This is the record?
No, I ain't even going to play the record. We all heard the record. Okay. Yes. No, the trolling that started. So this is the first one. I'm like, here we go. I feel so threatened by the things Christian is saying on his record. I'm afraid for my life. Please don't hurt me, guys. I never mentioned or posted anything about puffy kids because Keefy D said he killed Tupac. Laugh out loud. That's the first one. That's the first one.
Right.
Then you get this one. I'm like, it's not going to stop. Damn, King Combs. That's what you told Grace Old McCrae on that boat, huh? Gave her that puffy juice with that special sauce in it.
That puffy
Laugh
juice.
out loud. Boy, oh boy. Bad boy for life. And mind you, if King Combs has these allegations getting put in this shit as well, it's best to just be quiet with this shit too.
Bro, if Homeland Security runs up in your crib, it's best that you just shut the fuck up for a while.
Like, this shit is, I'm like, God,
yeah, you gotta stand down, man.
You have to stand down.
You gotta stand down.
Bro, the police kicked my door one time, nigga. I didn't speak for like a year and a half online. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go away sometimes.
What you do?
I used to sell back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So they got me. Oh, no.
Allegedly.
They got me. They got me.
He said, oh, no, they got me.
They got me.
Sell what, though? Because AD used to sell back in the day, too.
Just bud.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
But I also live in North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? They treated that like I was selling hard.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like back in 2012, 13.
It ain't legalized out there?
It's still not legal.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Y'all living in the 2000s.
They got this thing called Delta 8, Delta 9,
Yeah,
Delta 10. Y'all heard of that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like that's as close as legal as we got. But it's not recreational.
So y'all got booth weed out there.
No, we got the real shit too.
Newsflash, a lot of companies are putting real weed in the Delta and just saying that shit. So niggas is getting high on that shit.
It do be like that.
Damn, did you just snitch, girl?
We be calling
No, it's not snitching.
What did you say?
Niggas call it
some companies, they do that. They put real weed in the motherfucker and they just ship that shit. I didn't say the companies.
Why you telling them to play?
It wouldn't be Big Chief though.
Why you telling them to play though?
It is what it is.
But yeah, this shit
getting high. Get high.
You just aired out the play, cuz.
Hey, taking out the competition, man. Get the Big Chief. It's the real, yeah. Big Chief is real Delta. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I don't know about them.
Yeah.
No, but back to 50. He said, now, why would you say some shit like this when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or are you dumb? And then that nigga Meek come out of nowhere.
Here we go.
God, I wish he would get off Instagram.
That's his boy, though.
I mean, Twitter.
Meek come out of nowhere. Where's the shit that Meek said?
What random set of pictures they just put online for him? That was crazy, wasn't it? Why did they have those pictures up for 50?
Hold on, let me pull up Meek's tweet. Yeah, I said, God damn it. Meek been cool, man, lately.
Oh, you know,
he said something about
that's Meek's world.
Look at this man going at a little boy from Queens or Harlem or something like that. I was like, what?
This is you about to see two social media sites go at it because
yep.
Instagram is 50's world, Twitter is Meek's world. 50 ain't finna write all them speeches on Twitter.
Hell no, he gonna keep trolling.
He gonna troll you with posts.
Yeah, 50
Damn,
definitely
they did.
Meek finna go in.
I thought they was lying. They said Academics page got clipped. It did right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, his main page.
Yeah, his main page. The Academics.
Oh, Instagram?
On Instagram, it got clipped.
No way.
It's not just shadow banned.
It's not popping up.
Wait, you put AH, not AK.
No, look. AK.
Oh, okay.
Academics.
Oh yeah, that shit is not there.
This shit is gone.
That look like his personal one.
No.
His personal one is up there.
Hell nah.
Damn.
Yeah, somebody clipped this shit.
Nah.
I feel like he's lost it and got it back before though. So.
Oh, he gonna get that.
He gonna get it back, but still, like.
Yeah, it's still an inconvenience.
Hell yeah.
Let me see. Who else put the shit up? Let me put the shit up right now.
I wonder if Christian Combs responded without his dad's permission. I wonder if he told his dad I was gonna drop a diss record.
It feels like he didn't.
I don't think Puff.
I don't think he would approve that.
If I'm Diddy and all this shit is overshadowing my case right now, I would not want to step up and get back in the shadow. I mean, like in the limelight.
Right, because we kind of forgot about him.
We forgot about it.
Yeah, with this the whole Kendrick and Drake thing, we kind of forgot that the whole Diddy thing even happened. So
yes, nigga, this is perfect.
He did kind of.
You gotta tell your son like, nigga, shut up.
He put us back into the fold, which is
I was back here in the back.
But then he had that sound bite, but that could have been an old sound bite too.
What?
He had a sound bite of Puff on there.
Who did?
On the King Combs record. It was like a little soundbite of him talking shit, but I don't think it could have been old.
Yeah, it got to be old.
It could have been old. But he might have been in the studio like, go kill him, son. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
No. With all this shit going on right now, you don't.
Yeah,
listen,
I doubt it.
You're going at the one nigga in the industry who don't let up on me.
Yeah. Let's just chill right now.
That's the one person.
Yeah, let's just
that
chill.
Nigga, it could be a regular day. Nigga 50 like wakes up in the morning, time to get that Puff. Like he don't stop. You know, that's the most pettiest nigga.
Why would you go at 50, dog?
But he's also in a business meeting doing that. He's like, oh shit, I just got a good idea on how I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like 50's not slowing his progress down and continuing to get at niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, I think Diddy didn't get that nigga on permission, man.
I found it down though.
So either.
That nigga Meek said, because you are federal, the street niggas in Queens know that's why you trying to pick on a little boy. Your own son hates your guts. Whoa. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his birthday. Nah. Don't follow these guys. They miserable and lives be terrible.
Not the right thing to say, me.
It's not.
Because he finna come back and say some wild shit to you about it.
Yep.
I don't even see the point. I don't comment on people's kids.
Yeah, when you start
once you do that, you done open up the can of worms. You feel me?
You start saying your kids hate you and all that. Like, we see it, but I ain't your place to tell me, bitch.
That ain't, I mean, 50 summed it up the best one time when he was talking when Birdman and Wayne were going through it. And he was pretty much saying, I don't know why Ross got in the middle of it because you pick a side in that. These niggas might make up,
and you look
stupid. Now you the eye one out,
and they're gonna team against you.
Yeah, and they're gonna team against you. So
and that's the approach that 21 Savage seems like he's taking. But we're gonna get to that too, though.
Yeah, as he should.
He's like, that's my brother. They're gonna figure it out.
Right? Yeah.
Smart.
But Meek also said they all post bad about me because I don't pay none of them. That's why they have academics. I don't know. They blanked out. Rat type couch potato controlling the narrative on the biggest battles to keep track.
RAP.
Yeah, RAP.
Shit.
I've been told him to stop posting me the business flow when they speak only on the culture. And then 50 responds multiple times. He says, you sold 6,000 copies your last project. You should not be on vacation. Still chasing those dreams or embracing the nightmare. Standing by your man. I respect that. Jesus. Like shit. And then he posted this shit, the video of Meek.
Oh my God, this is about to be embarrassing. I haven't even seen it yet.
And it was funny too because I was at this fucking party too.
For real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This was at Terrence J house.
Okay.
This was like Terrence J had a Christmas party. Like everybody came through. It was popping. But I remember this day.
Being a North Carolina nigga, I'm afraid of all house parties out here. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because y'all either got freak stories out here, just some drama. I'm like, don't invite me to no house parties until you know what I'm saying?
Look.
This shit a little left.
In LA, a lot of these celebrities, they throw parties and shit like that. Right. If people don't get that inkling about you, they don't try.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they don't do that. They know who they can do that with.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Like they don't I've never once seen nobody in the industry like come at me crazy or like even
have some shit.
I haven't even seen weird shit. Like,
right. Because they know not to do it around.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it does happen though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's always. If it's got to deal with the West Coast, it's always a house party associated somewhere in that story.
Yeah.
But this is what 50.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and that shit almost drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking good.
He says, I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man, Meek. Stay by his side, and together you guys may have a good life. God bless.
Jesus.
Golly. I didn't say, look how he looked at him. Damn.
And it's not going to stop. We just getting started because this just happened like, what, yesterday?
Nigga, that nigga 50.
It hasn't even been like a full 3 days since this has started. So
it's been like 48 hours.
yeah, so it's only up from here, y'all.
Yeah, his son, I don't know why he did that, though. He should have held out. Like, hey, look, nigga, we was the hot shit everybody was talking about before Drake and Kendrick, and now they're the hot shit. Let's calm down a little bit.
I gave up on trying to figure out why Meek does what he does on Twitter. It's just, it doesn't make any sense, bro, at this point.
I think Meek looks at himself a certain type of way, and he can't read the room that, like, nigga, people don't feel this way about you.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what you're saying, yeah.
So, like,
yeah,
that's the thing, because it's like it's a joke. Oh, here go the Twitter fingers again. Here or that. But it's easy to feel that way when you just living life and everybody's praising you and shit like that too. But it's like he don't have no awareness when it comes down to social media.
Yeah, the social awareness is just completely off.
I'm surprised he hasn't learned to make it work in his favor yet.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? After all these years, bro, like
make it work in your favor, bro. How we know when Ross go to story, it's gonna be funny.
It's so consistent. It's so consistent, it'll never be good. Like, it's never gonna, there's not gonna be ever a turnaround. This is who this nigga is.
Because he uses that strong arm approach, that gangster approach, like,
and that don't work with nobody.
It's played out.
Yeah, it's like, that don't work, bro.
That don't work. People want to laugh. Like, if you can't laugh at yourself, and that's the thing. You don't never see Meek like, all right, this funny. There are tried to be funny.
He was laughing with Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, that was cool.
But then somebody else, he's saying, I want to take him off this earth, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro. And Schultz's jokes were probably hit a little bit lower than the belt. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what other people were saying. But he's crazy threatening, like, academics and stuff like that. But he didn't have that same smoke for Schultz. But it might be because, he's a...
Yeah, exactly.
You know how that goes.
And it's sad to say.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
It's sad to say. But, yeah, like, he I don't think he's ever gonna get it though. He take himself too serious.
Nah, he won't.
I think it's like some ego issues or something.
It has to be.
Like, he want people to portray him as the toughest guy in the room.
Bruh,
like,
kind of going back to the Kendrick and Drake joint, bruh, I fuck with Meek heavy still musically.
Yeah.
Bruh, but when Drake killed him, like, I'll remember the time and place. I remember where I was at when Back to Back came out. I was like, holy, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit fucked my day up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's over with. Which is why I remember. That's why I'm moving off that energy too. So when he got into it with Kendrick, I'm like, well,
that's because Drake,
what that nigga did before.
He used comedy to kill him off.
He did.
He knew, like, you know what? I'm going to troll you. I'm going to make a whole bunch of jokes.
Yeah.
And people going to laugh at you because you're not going to laugh.
Jesus.
And in that situation, you kind of looked at, like, even though Drake was still bigger, but it was like, you looked at Meek as the underdog. I mean, Drake as the underdog because Meek was a battle rapper.
I thought Meek was going to
So you like, Meek going to body this shit. Like, he going at Meek? He going at the battle rapper?
Bro, I literally thought this was about to be an easy body.
Yeah,
I thought it was about to be so easy.
Like, you're the battle rapper, nigga. Like,
nigga, Drake changed my mind. I was like, holy shit. Fuck, he's
getting body by a singing nigga.
I will say that Meek did finally respond to that War Pain story. That War Pain song. That shit went crazy, but it was too fucking late.
Yeah, it was too late.
Too late.
Yeah, but
and he had a feature on there. Shouldn't have done that, even though it went crazy.
It's bad. It's crazy. All these fucking beefs. Now we got 21 and fucking Soulja Boy. That nigga Soulja funny, bro.
Who else joined in with them? Somebody else joined in today.
Somebody else joined in?
And posted the video of the nigga saying, like, y'all run Atlanta. Who was it?
Somebody in the chat, let us know.
Was it Young Nudie?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Anytime if Soulja Boy jumps into any beef, it doesn't, for some reason, it never looks corny for him. I almost expect him to get up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to say it was Young Nudie. But I look at Soulja Boy as like the troll, like, because when have you saw him actually slap somebody, punch somebody, like, and he
had that home invasion.
But rappers, he been going at rappers how long? How long he been going at rappers, bro?
Literally forever.
And who have you heard about him actually socking or slapping?
Nobody. So yeah.
So I look at him as a troll. Like,
yeah, which is why I said, like, I feel like he's the only one that could jump into any beef and not look corny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he gonna go level 10 and everybody's
saying
funny.
no. Everybody's saying no plug. He got a
no plug. Okay.
No plug.
Oh, no plug's the one that jumped in.
Yeah.
And that's 21's homie.
Yeah.
No plug had that iconic interview.
He got a video of Soulja Boy apologizing, like, I didn't say nothing about y'all. I didn't say. I guess he said he ran Atlanta.
Gotcha.
So he had a video like, I didn't say I run Atlanta.
Shout out to Hov. He just sent it to me right now. Soulja Boy responds to Meek Mills. He said, "Didn't Diddy fuck you in the ass?" And added Meek Mills.
Yo, Soulja don't play fair. He don't play fair at all either.
See, look, that's at times like you be like, okay, Soulja's just trolling. He doing this, but it's like he takes shit too far.
He always does, bro. He always.
Like he said, like, bro, you see what he did to Metro?
Meek got a comrade. Let me tap in Ross to help me.
Yeah,
Ross versus Soulja Boy would be amazing, bro.
That'd be amazing. He can use a bitch. When I see him, I'ma slap the shit out of you.
Jesus.
That nigga Soulja, like on Mother's Day, that nigga said Happy Mother's Day, Metro Boomin.
No, he took
That's
away.
like
He took
I'm
away.
like I'm like he's serious. Bro.
No, there's a more fucked up tweet in there.
Yeah, he went crazy.
And it said wait, where's it at?
Yeah, there's one that's like extremely fucked up.
With the Metro Boomin shit.
Yeah,
He went crazy.
Yeah. I don't even think we should repeat it for real.
Yeah,
that was disrespectful as hell. I'm okay with him like really going at it and kind of violating niggas, but that's crazy.
And that's some shit you can't come back from.
Yeah, bro.
Me and you will never be cool after saying some shit like that.
Nobody needs to piece that up. It's whatever. However that person feels for the rest of their life is justified at that point. Yeah, that was crazy.
You could never come back from that.
Nope.
And I'm surprised 21 Savage responded. Like that was like
21.
Yeah, he responded. Let me find those tweets.
21.
21 be having like the most like chill responses when it's beef though.
Oh yeah.
He just
100%.
be talking. He just be talking it out like.
He be chilling for real. He do be thinking out loud.
Yeah.
He be thinking out loud for sure.
But you think it's because of the way he carries himself? People are like, we don't want to fuck with him.
That's a nigga that know.
For sure.
That's somebody that know what they're gonna do to you.
Yes.
So you be like,
yes.
look, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, just chill, bro. Just chill. You ain't even gotta do all that.
Oh yeah. He said, speaking on a nigga mama like shit a game, you gonna shit on yourself when I see you, boy.
Yup.
Damn. That nigga Soulja said, F you and his mama, little boy. I'ma swing on you when I see you, lame.
Wait, who said to who?
Soulja Boy said that back to 21.
21 says, speaking on a nigga mama like shit a game, you gonna shit on yourself when I see you, boy. Soulja Boy wrote back, fuck you and his mama, little boy. Jeez. Nah, I'ma swing on you when I see you.
Oh, so that's where it spun from. It spun from the Metro shit.
Yes.
And then now it's 21 and Soulja going at it.
Oh, it looked like he got punched in the eye. You see that? Don't that look like he got punched?
Well, I think it's an old photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
He said, I don't give a fuck. It's always cool when a nigga come at me, but when I defend myself, it's too much, huh? Fuck that nigga mama. Don't speak on my name, bitch.
Damn.
Like you can't come back from that one. What's it?
You know what's cold about that? You now create a unsafe environment for your homies that roll with you.
100%.
That gotta go to Atlanta.
Bro, I'm not hanging out with niggas like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta go. Now imagine if you're a Soulja Boy homie that everybody know in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And this nigga went this far to say fucking nigga mama, and they can't get access to him, but they see you.
They said,
bro, I might
Soulja like T-Real.
Low key, because when T-Real goes, he goes.
That's his go-to. Nigga, fuck your mama, nigga.
And the kids, too.
Fuck your mama. Hey, God. That is funny, though.
That nigga said, you sacrifice your own mom. You a puppet. Dig that nigga mama up and throw her back. What?
Jesus, that's dark.
Can we look up and see if Soulja Boy or Gemini? Because this nigga giving T-Real vibes for sure.
This make y'all mad, huh? I'm smoking Mama Metro. Oh, no.
Oh, come on. You going too far.
That's too far. That's too far.
Yeah, he going too far with the mama shit.
I feel like last time he went really far like that was in that, it was either Chris Brown or Quavo beef. Didn't he like check himself into rehab after that? That's his next bet.
Nigga, this is beyond rehab.
That nigga did have a gang of beefs, bro.
Do you remember that? It was that time period when it was like, and that was when he was holding the purple pistol up and stuff.
Hey, that nigga had so many legendary beefs because that's where the whole when he went to Fruittown hood.
Yes.
Yeah.
But keep it real.
Soulja ain't from the hood.
As of right now, Soulja's undefeated, bro. People just leave him alone.
Yeah, he
get his shit off. And this is the end of it.
I really wish I would have seen him and Chris Brown squabble. I mean, Chris Brown would have whooped his ass, but
that would have. Hey, I knew that wasn't gonna happen though.
I did too, but I still wanted to see it.
That's crazy, man.
Like we live in
Soulja ain't from the hood. Yo, I saw somebody last year on Halloween dressed up like that with the white beater.
He had the red beanie on.
Yeah, it was a white thermal with the red beanie.
With the red beanie rolled up.
And I think he had gloves on too, black gloves.
Soulja ain't from the hood. That nigga walked up like, get off me, nigga.
My nigga hop out.
Get off me,
He
nigga.
went to a random hood that he ain't never been to.
I didn't know until right now that he went that far though.
Yeah, bro. When I say he went far, he really took it.
Bad.
He took it far so far. It's like what?
Yeah, you gotta. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Soulja Boy's forever though.
I'm thinking from like
to kill him, I guess. You know.
I'm thinking from our perspective, right? If we a nigga just dissed the fuck out your dead somebody, and we can't get to him, entourage wise, it's like this nigga.
Yeah, next.
So you just set somebody up in Atlanta that cold nigga. You just set somebody up cold.
I feel like I don't know if the on your dead homie is. I feel like the mama shit is worse than on your dead.
Oh
homie.
hell,
nigga,
I mean they both bad. They're both bad.
They're both
but
bad.
Mama shit, come on, that's your mama.
You're right.
Yeah, mama shit crazy.
Nigga, like that's your mother.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On Mother's Day too.
On Mother's Day,
yeah,
when you know that you lost your mom,
that's
not that long ago either.
That's what make it darker.
That's hatred forever. You can't patch that up. A nigga can't say, "Oh, my bad, nigga." No, nigga, I can never be cool with you again.
Bro, I'm a hater, but I don't go that hard. That's crazy.
Hey, that's dark.
That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Like, nigga, that's beyond. Like,
this is a nigga dead mother on Mother's Day is dark.
Soulja Boy famous Dex beef was hilarious. Ooh, I forgot about that.
Famous Dex and Soulja Boy. I think they have beefs with everybody, dog.
but that's his thing, though.
That is his thing.
The only person was Charleston White when he said he maced him.
He had beefs with you too.
Who?
Remember when he dissed the whole no jumper when all y'all was over there?
No, he said I was his homie.
Oh, he showed you love?
He also showed me love.
But he dissed everybody.
He dissed everybody else.
I mean, he did a cold red when we was all over there.
He went crazy. Let a nigga say something else.
He did a cold red.
Oh, shit.
Nah, Soulja, he always showed me love, though.
That's one
Even
thing,
when that
though.
weird shit came out, he was like, that's my boy. I ain't gonna speak on it. Not my boy. You're like, not my boy. Soulja cool, man. Soulja. But this shit, like, this is ugly.
Yeah, that's
yeah, man. You know, pray for Soulja Boy, his safety #1, because I don't want them problems. So let's pray for his safety. And he's not going to change, so I'm not going to pray for his mental health.
It's over with. He ain't changing.
He ain't changing.
He's definitely not changing.
I just pray for the nigga's safety. Hopefully he just shits himself, and that's the end of the story. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. At this time, I mean, you damn near got to respect it what he do, because
it's so consistent.
Yeah, it's consistent
it's
as
so
fuck.
consistent, bro.
And he still moves around. Ain't like he be hiding in the house. Like, he moves around. He be outside. Like,
he be outside?
So it's like, you got to respect it to a certain extent. Like,
but then again, it goes to like what I be saying too with the podcast game. It's like, niggas, like, what's the chances niggas gonna really run into each other?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Not too often. So, like,
but who really be outside to where you're gonna run into them? Like,
I mean,
it don't happen like that.
You never care about running into them.
Podcasting is even more specific too, because it's like we don't even have fucking watering holes like that. Like, you know, at least as a rapper, there's a rap show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know where somebody's going.
Yeah, like there's live podcasts, but it ain't like it's a live podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like unless it's in a city like NYC, Atlanta, LA, then you might run into other podcasters. But we don't have no regular thing that we're just like,
nigga, I'm outside 24/7. I don't see nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
Unless I know he's gonna be there and we're meeting there at the same time. I went to the whole team. We just went to Black Effect.
Shout out to you for that
podcast festival. Shout out to Charlemagne. He got us some tickets from me and my whole crew out there, and we ran into a bunch of people when we was down there. But that's about it. I mean, we were
because everybody was together type shit, right?
Yeah, it's like it's a podcast festival, nigga. Right. We're guaranteed to run into everybody. But outside of that, man, we in North Carolina. We don't run into nobody. We are the people that people run into.
That's dope too. And you said Joe Budden flew y'all out to come to the show?
Yeah. Joe gave us our first big look and opportunity in December. And shout out to him, man, because he really did something special for us in terms of just not wanting nothing but just making good content. You know what I mean? And as well, too, he helped us solidify what we do, which is podcasting about podcasting, which is a new niche on YouTube.
It is.
And there were other people that people would touch on podcasts about podcast subjects, but we're the first we like to look at ourselves as like the sports center for podcasting, you know? So
y'all react. Y'all got a show reacting to a podcast that's going on.
Yeah, but, you know, our show can run anywhere from 3 hours to sometimes 4 hours when we're really going. And it's like, but we're covering as many podcasts as we can. We have our specialties, of course. So like we always cover, well, not always cover, but like we were fans of the Brilliant Idiots, Flagrant, Joe Budden podcast, No Jumper content, and things of that nature. Right. It's like we have our go-tos that are kind of our specialties and personalities, academics, Charlemagne. But we also cover other podcasts like Rick Glassman, you know.
And it's just strictly podcasts. Y'all not like hot topics of like rap shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing we had to do Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Just
I everybody.
We had to. But like outside of that, and I was kind of fighting myself. Like I didn't even want to put it on there because I didn't want to cloud the vision. But honestly, we've been doing this shit for over a year. It's like doing a rap topic.
And make
one
sure
time
y'all subscribe too, man. Menace Material Entertainment.
Yeah,
Homeroom University, man. Solid guys.
Yeah.
Now, it was funny too because I was like, I was just on YouTube one day and I'm like, who is these niggas dissing me all the time? I was like, these niggas is dissing us.
We some back kickers, man. But we make it fun though. You know, it's me, Tone, Jay Noble, and my boy Lauren. But Tone and Jay Nobles, they're just fucking hilarious, bro. And they're coming through with the jokes. I'm gonna run.
Y'all niggas is funny.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lay the foundation. I'm gonna set the topic up. You know, boom, bow. This is what happened.
And then go in on niggas.
They're going in.
Bro, that gotta be interesting. I like watching shit like that when people input on me and shit. Yeah. Because it's like you gotta look at it from a consumer standpoint. It's like, nigga, it be days where you like, man, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Like as you watching a movie, same type of shit, right?
Yeah.
So like I respect that. A lot of people can't take it. If you expect everybody that watch you to love you, that's where you're gonna lose. Yeah, that's where you're gonna lose.
And this is also a thing too. So our podcast started when y'all left No Jumper. That was the foundation of our podcast. The very first episode was the collapse of No Jumper.
Oh, okay.
And that was literally episode 1. So and it was like
that's crazy.
It was like a week after y'all left, like when everybody left, AD, T-Rail, we did an episode because I literally told the homies, because I just started the podcast network. Before it was just me and my other homies and we did one show a week. Yeah. And then they're also some dudes that lived in the city. And I was like, yo, I'm starting a podcast network and I want y'all show to come over to my network.
Right.
And then they brought their show over and then us three created Homeroom University.
Okay.
So long story short, when No Jumper split up, I was like, nigga, I done been wasting the last year watching this goddamn content. I need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like I was literally like, bro, I've been spending a year listening to this bullshit. I need to get this shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Right, let me make something out of this motherfucker.
So we did like a 4-hour episode, and mind you, when I say like we're at 20,000 subscribers right now,
right?
When we dropped that, we only had 1,000. 1,000. I never even touched 500 plays on a full episode before.
Wow.
Before that episode hit 1,000.
And you was like, hell yeah.
And I was like, oh nigga, then I busted down in the clips.
Yeah.
And the clips did anywhere from 2,500 to 7,000.
They were like, we got something.
And I was like, oh, it's up.
Yeah.
Literally.
Once you see that reaction, you like, oh, we got something.
Yeah, it's up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It was funny too because I'm like sitting on the couch. I'm like, these niggas is dissing me. And I'm looking, I'm like, I'm listening to what they saying. Then I see it again. And then I see it again. And I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas think that they are?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the audacity.
Honestly. It's the audacity. I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas? And I'm like, all right, they entitled to their opinion. Because I think at one point y'all said I was the worst person. Like I was the weakest or something like that.
No, yeah. I remember the way we
stand on it, nigga.
No. The way I'm about to do it. The way we used to classify AD is AD, we don't think he's like, me as well. I don't think he's the best A mic, but I think he's a great B. Or supporting to somebody.
Yeah. Move out the way, buddy. Let me in the front.
To somebody that's like an A or something like that. But we done went in on you too. At least I have. I didn't. Because, okay, so the thing with you that's the funniest. Okay, so.
Let's hear it.
No. I'm going to start, but I'm going to tell you. So let me just tell you what clips I put out about you. And then I'm going to ask you some questions because my biggest thing with you is I just don't know that much information about you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, I see AD, I hear about his life, I see him on podcasts, watch him, but then I see you, and I'm like, it seems like you be throwing wrenches in situations that they could possibly need a wrench, but at the same time, I feel like you be fucking up AD's flow or business, possibly.
You fucking up my flow.
I fucked your business up.
From a public perspective, you know what I'm saying?
What business though?
Well, we're gonna start with No Jumper, and then we're gonna move over to.
You think I fucked up No Jumper, or No Jumper fucked up No Jumper?
I think both.
I single-handedly fucked up No Jumper.
No, absolutely not. Not single-handedly, absolutely not. Because Adam definitely had L's in there as well too.
I had nothing to do with that group chats that caused the toxicity over there.
Absolutely. So my biggest thing, well, actually, okay. Just give me a little background, because I know you've been in management for a minute, right? Because I really don't know nothing about you except that you're 80s manager.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
That's a mystique I choose to keep.
Okay, but I'm still gonna ask some questions.
You know what I'm saying? It's a mystique I choose to keep.
So you've been managing for a while, right? Have you always been in management?
Yeah, you can say that.
When did you get into it?
I've been managing the streets.
You've been a manager.
I've been managing a lot.
Okay.
Before music, before A&R and all that shit. Yeah.
I'm not one of them. I'm not.
No, it's a whole backstory, but it's a build up to what I'm doing though.
Gotcha.
When I'm gonna tell the story though. You feel me?
Oh, so you're kind of.
So I'm not gonna give it right now, anyways.
Okay, so you're kind of waiting to like do
purposely.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
He's very calculated.
How long have y'all been working together?
Decade.
A long time. Yeah.
Probably
Over a decade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I know you were in music, and then so now my biggest question is because you're older than AD, right?
A couple years.
A couple years.
A lot of years. He's talking about a couple. He's trying to put himself in there.
A lot.
So before the group
About
chat,
6 years.
So before the group chat stuff that we would
years.
see at the end of the like no jumper collapse or whatever, I thought it was crazy that you would be going on your stream and like kicking Adams back in while he was still there. Like
I was kicking it back in while I was there.
I thought that was crazy.
Why is it crazy?
I thought that was crazy because if like my client is getting money over here, that seems like now kicking it. There's always a time to kick a nigga back in, right?
If a nigga,
hold on, wait,
doing dirty business,
if
a nigga doing shady business,
that's
with your client, that's my job to address that, right?
But privately, not publicly.
I'm publicly. You're doing public outing of my boy.
But I'm
outing you about publicly too.
Business is different. We didn't see bad business on screen.
Oh, the business was still good. It wasn't bad business.
That's what I'm saying. But we didn't. If there was bad business, because you said bad business.
No, right? it was. I'm saying like shit he was doing when he out in the AD and saying, look, it was a whole build up to toxic shit going on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That probably went under the radar. Like y'all wasn't catching what was going on.
Yeah, like if there's any subliminal, yeah, right. There
was a lot of shade being thrown as jokes.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah,
that was really behind the scenes. Really, the conversation behind the scenes. It was shit like that, small shit like that. Y'all wouldn't know.
We wouldn't have known, right? So from my side, from the perspective, it looked like you the only one jumping off the bridge.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of like I kind of lead the revolt. That's how I am as a person, though.
Okay, so yeah, in my mind,
he does it with everybody.
Right. So
even our umbrella.
So like in my mind, I'm like, why is this nigga doing this shit? And I'm thinking like, maybe you're not his OG because I know OG is a completely different terms out here. You know what I'm saying? But like, you're supposed to be his manager, kind of like guiding him. That doesn't seem like something that a manager would do for his client while he's still in this operation. Now, once you leave and do that split, yeah, it's kicking niggas back in season. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Let me ask you something.
This is good content.
Yeah. Now, do you feel it was a bad move or a smart move they left?
I think it was. I still struggle with that, honestly. I'm not 100% sure.
Who stayed there? Who stayed there and blew up?
Flacco.
Flacco was actually the laughing stock at the time too. That's what's crazy. The tables turned.
He was.
Because who was the biggest over there at the time?
Oh, personality. It was AD.
No, numbers wise.
Numbers wise.
Who had the biggest interviews? I mean,
oh my God, this nigga just fell off.
Now,
yeah.
But see how the tables turned?
Oh, boom. Yeah.
So what would you do now if you're managing like this aside from what we're talking about?
Okay.
But Sharp, in a situation like Sharp,
bro, I have no.
And you see how he's now like the laughing stock over there where they're making jokes about him. You see the content, you see the different content, you see the titles, you see what's going on, bro.
Yeah,
bro, Sharp.
You're purposely being made content, right? And you're the butt of the jokes now. As a manager, what would you tell him if you was managing him? If you was managing him?
I don't know if I have advice for him. I should be over there too.
Oh, this is what you do though.
You
react. So what does it look like happening to you right now with Flacco going up?
Well, this is the thing. I don't have too much advice for. I'll do a blanket statement. I can go into more in depth. But if I'm gonna be at No Jumper this week, I'd rather like have that conversation. And
save it for that.
Yeah, and just.
Are you saying with Sharper or somebody?
Save it too. If we end up having that conversation on camera, since I'm in the city, I'd rather have that conversation with that person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I'm having a conversation with the people that I'm in front of.
That you react to.
Yeah, and that I'm in front of. Like you know.
I respect that. I respect.
You know,
that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I just also like to hear like.
Yeah.
What would you do? That's all. But don't worry about it. I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold that conversation. Yeah. Hold that conversation.
Okay.
And then too. Go ahead.
But yeah, so that's what we see from the outside, right?
From the outside, yeah.
It looks like you're mainly the one jumping off the bridge or whatever. Okay, so everybody leaves. Shit's lit. Niggas is up. Figgmunity World starts, right?
Right.
And then Figgmunity World, it's a little bit over a year now, right?
Over a year. 100%.
So yeah, because we started. Yeah, because we're at episode 59, so we started literally the same time y'all broke up.
Right.
How would y'all say Figgmunity is going right now? Are y'all happy? Are you? Because I remember when y'all
ask me, you can ask one.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask both of y'all. Because when y'all left, because this is a question for both of y'all. When y'all left, I remember y'all wanted this to be the direct competitor of No Jumper. I do remember that was verbally that was what was said.
I mean, look, you could understand why that would be
the main talking point,
right?
Right.
Okay, we're coming from there, so yeah, you're gonna say that, but at the end of the day, you have to be a realist and realize numbers also matter in this shit, right?
100%. Yeah.
You're a new channel. You're obviously not going to be able to compete with a channel that's been around 7-8 years.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
And I remember Adam trying to like make it his primary focus too. Yeah. When that whole argument was like kind of null and void too. Yeah. You know what I mean? So,
that does make us look good though.
Yeah, I didn't even play into that, but I respect.
So it's kind of like
what he did.
Yeah, it's kind of like, all right, cool. I get it. When you're like, oh, their numbers are down. It's like, bro, you're comparing us to your numbers, which we damn near be matching sometimes.
Yeah, especially especially out the gate, the shit was hot.
Nigga. Yeah. So it's like it's one of those things where it's also like where the conversations we have behind the scenes be like, all right, y'all, that's enough of that. Okay. Let's really focus on this.
Gotcha.
Because that's how we got over here. That's where all the attention was coming. Let's see what they're gonna say about each other.
Right.
But it's like for me personally, like with the shit, I'm like, all right, cool. How long are we gonna do that?
Right. True. How long are we going to stay in this? Let's shit on that other side, or directly put us with that other side.
Yeah, because it creates.
Because then it'll create.
It creates a ceiling,
and it'll create your brand. Your branding too. Yeah.
And then too, like we're the business owners, bro. We're the bosses, bro. Like we're buying all the equipment. We're paying the people out of our own pocket, and we're seeing a bigger return. With that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like like behind the scenes, contrary to what people think, bro. Like. We're doing very, very, very well on all of our platforms. Like nobody is struggling since we left. Nobody has missed no money. If anything, only everything increased.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the brand deals to the shit that's coming in, like everything is up.
True.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even recently,
as a unit,
the I would say the content too, because I remember when you had called into our stream to our podcast.
Yeah,
I was kind of complaining because I was like, man, y'all been separated for a year, and all y'all got over there is pretty much the same.
The food show,
the same things that you had on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
And mind you, I'm one of them people that when y'all left, I'm like, I think that was a sloppy exit, but I want to see you niggas win. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like it was such like a when it happened, it was like a let's go now thing. Everybody grabbed their bags and just ran out the house.
Right.
So it was like we didn't have no build up, the foundation being laid to what the plan was going to be.
Plan down, yeah.
So y'all saw that in real time. Niggas transition and try to find footing.
I feel that. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
And then it was 100%. Like, all right, cool. All right, we got footing. So we basically taking everything we had over there and now we're putting it over here.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Change the name up to this, change the name up to this. Boom, boom. All right, let's see what works here, what we don't like. Subtract, add. And then it was like, oh wait, the beef shit was carrying us for the first couple months.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna like.
It was like, it don't give a fuck who sit down. All we gotta do is talk about the beef, and the views gonna go crazy. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah.
So then it became to a point where it's like, you gotta pay attention to those twos and fews, them viewers who,
I would say like
who in the comments say like, hey, that's enough of y'all talking about that. You gotta pay attention to that
for sure.
Don't overshadow that. You know what I mean? So it's like, obviously, there's people out there who's getting tired of hearing about the beef. So now that becomes the conversation.
And we're tired of it, bro.
Yeah.
And I was one of them too.
And the conversation becomes now behind the scenes is, hey, what's the direction we're doing?
We don't care. It's just like, okay, like Swag School episode 2 will be out this week as well. Yeah, bro. Even like now, like when certain shit is said, we just let the shit ride now.
Yeah.
Because when you don't even have to respond to shit that's just false.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yo, for sure.
If the goal is like this is this and this is this and this is this and this, it's like, all right, bro, we cool. We ain't
and we can do that shit with our eyes closed, bro.
Yeah,
we can beef with niggas. We can go back and forth on content, beef with niggas with our eyes closed. We know that get the instant views, but it's like it's microwave. It's not. You know what I mean? It's microwave like a motherfucker.
It is microwave views, but it feels like you're the punstigator at the end of the day,
that's
right?
Yeah.
So it's like you almost want to specialize in that too, which is kind of interesting because you even started that show. What was it? Let Me Cook.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
as a viewer, that's a great show because the viewers got to interact.
Right, but it's like that's like you lean twice as hard into it, even though you know it's microwave. So it was kind of confusing. And then even when y'all were beefing, see, I hate when y'all interbeef. I hate that shit. Because
it's people that hate it. But a lot of the times
it's one thing to beef with Adam, and that's y'all direct op that us viewers see, right? But like on some, if I do want y'all to win at the same time, nigga, y'all beefing with each other, and you be frontlining them shits.
But look, a lot of times though, some of the beef, is just like sparring. Homies sparring. No, listen.
Go ahead.
No, listen. I mean, you can't tell me about me and my homies.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So,
That's true.
a lot of shit is sparring. Okay. Off camera, we laughing.
Yeah.
But on camera, we turn it up.
Right.
Then, it do be some shit where it do get serious.
Yes. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Where it be like, okay, shit. And then something, you can tell that's serious. But it's some shit is like, hey, cut today. Nigga, hey, I'm going to get you. All right, let's cut the mics on. Boom. And it goes there where it goes, but we laugh about it when the camera's cut off.
And,
right. You know what I mean?
And to me, it's created a space now to where we can all handle our problems. And like, can't nobody get one off on us like that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if we can spar with each other, like, can't no other nigga jump into shit and we like, nigga, we gonna tear you up.
It's like,
that's true. Yeah, I feel that. But this is so I understand like sparring with your homies and shit like that. But the only thing that I be confused about, I feel like even with your homies, there's like lines you don't cross, right? So like, I agree to that. Like they're like possibly their spouses, their girls, children, or just like history. Like I'm not trying to go too hard in one direction, right. You know. But like there's certain things that like I know homies that say fuck you and like call each other bitches,
right.
But they still don't cross that because even if they do cross that, because now it's bringing in the third parties that also have feelings and opinions and things of that nature. So even if y'all are good. That nigga might not be good when he goes home. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got different relationships and this shit, and that's the thing too. You also got to put it into perspective because it's like some of us actually know each other's girls.
For sure.
Some of us who be around us don't know our girls.
Yeah, because sometimes we see y'all all together as like a family on some cookout shit. Yeah,
so it's like it's different levels to who all know who.
Right.
Who all connected with who.
And behind the scenes too, nigga. We be like, hey, nigga, we'll get at each other like. You got something to say, nigga, let us know.
Right,
you get what I'm saying? We're not holding, like, no one's holding animosity towards each other in our camp.
I can say this, it hasn't got to the point yet where none of us, like, got on some, like, let's fight type shit with each other.
Never happened.
So, it'd be like, because it don't be that, to that aspect. I know to y'all might look at it like, oh, that shit was crazy. The only one I do be, like, a thin line with, I ain't gonna lie, is, like, just between me, like, is the stat shit. Because I really don't know stat.
That's the one.
I don't know that, but I'm seeing he getting a lot of backlash. But I also, when the camera cut off, I talked to him, hey, bro, embody the character you're going to be and be that and stop, like, you're letting it build until, like, a hate thing. It's going to be a hate train for you that you can't handle. And it's like, you got to know how to, like, embody that, make it work in your favor. Like we were talking about with Meek on Twitter. Make it work in your favor, bro. Right. You know what I mean? If you want to be the smart guy, I'm better than you guy, like, make that a character or something. And then that we all understand what's going on. But when like nobody knows you, we don't all know him. You know what I'm saying?
But outside
shout out to him though.
But outside of this set thing, though, the set thing directly goes with the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with him and his girl, I just don't want to. I don't know. I don't like talking about niggas' girls. You know what I'm saying? But it's like even if you and Set are good, that shit might be issues when the nigga go home. But you know her too.
Wait,
so
what you talking about? When you talking about when Heather and T-Rail?
Right.
No, I talked to them.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, like me and Heather talked about this.
Yeah, if you notice too, you don't never hear Heather like come at Pun or come at me.
Shout out to Hurricane, by the way. Free the Hurricane.
But I be seeing her going crazy on back on Fig sometimes.
Yes,
Free the Hurricane.
When have you ever heard her like really get at us though? Because we have conversations, we have a relationship with her.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people that don't have a relationship with her, they give opinions and she's like, nah, like I don't fuck with that because y'all don't even know me like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking drink show with her. Shout out to Smack.
Maybe y'all just got a different level. Maybe y'all just got like a different level of like how y'all play. Because even for me, like I just don't play with I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
but it's a big friend group, bro. So it's like everybody has different limits.
Right. It's like nigga, me and him can bitch each other all day. We're not gonna let nobody else call us.
And then
no bitch.
like them niggas all bitch each other over there. But you see, King don't take the bitch shit. King don't play that game.
Yeah,
like we don't play with niggas like, and they know that. Like it ain't like a bully or thing. Like we know that. We're not gonna call them a bitch because we don't know them as well. And if they would take it from us, or and vice versa. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's certain shit we all learning each other, and that's what's good about these shows all merging with each other and doing shit together.
Yeah.
We all learn about each other from this shit.
So where's the
limits, right?
Where's the focus at then? Because at least I'm going back to the brand. Where's the focus at? Because is it on building Figgmunity together? I don't know who's the frontlining man or everybody has equal say in that.
Yeah, so Figgmunity is all of us. It's all five of us.
Okay. And everybody's kind of equally in that.
It's equal. Yeah, it's equal. So we all build, we all talk about shows we want to do behind the scenes. And
I would say this. Yeah. There's different like departments and stuff like that. I know me personally, I wanted to do more of the shows like Swag School, bring the food show.
Right.
I have a couple more ideas too that we're gonna bring. You know what I'm saying too? Okay. So with that, like you said earlier, the content not rolling out as frequently as possible because we literally have Trevor like doing too much, nigga.
Yeah, we need a second Trevor.
We need a second Trevor that can do something at that capacity, bro. Because it's like I shot
at that quality too.
Yeah, that quality. I shot the Swag School shit last month. It's just now being ready.
Because he's got so much backlog.
But we're giving him so many jobs.
He's shooting a lot of shit right now.
Yeah, when it comes
you know what I'm saying? He's shooting the Legends only shit. He's shooting What Could Go Wrong. He's shooting that show. Like, he's shooting a lot of dialogue and content for us. So we do need a second. Like, that's been a conversation now, like creating a team of, content creators.
Shout out to the 4K in the chat, too. Let's get it to 4,500, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like creating that aspect. So it's a building process. Like you said, we in our first year.
Right.
A lot of people are just like, they're in their 10th year.
And I'm in my first year of network.
Right.
I'm in my 6th year of podcaster.
Okay.
But I'm in my first year of actually running a network.
Yeah, but it still feel fresh to you though, right?
For sure.
Exactly. So it's like, I know everybody else looking at it like, damn, it's like, to us, it's like, this shit is fresh. We know it's fresh, but it's also, we see the progress behind the scenes, financially, all that.
Right.
We see the progress, and then we know, like, all right, instead of doing what niggas would do and keeping the shit going on that, like, all right, cool, we can figure out, we got to cater to certain, it's motherfuckers who come here for that.
Yeah.
So we can cater to that. Boom. We can cater to that a little bit. We can cater to the people who come here to hear AD get real deep and do his therapy shit.
Thursdays.
Right.
They can cater to puns, reckless, because there's people that come for destruction.
For sure,
I'm destruction and chaos.
There's always somebody here for destruction.
I'm destruction and chaos.
You need a little bit of that at all times. Yeah.
T-Rail is the wobbler, the deep thinker, the say it out loud.
But he's gonna give us a good crash out.
Fuck your mama.
Smack is the wild card. Because we all got people that relate to all of us. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's like we all figuring how to mesh
shout
that.
Out to Duno.
How to mesh that and create, different things. So we got like shows in the works right now. We got something today we came up with this morning that's gonna be dope as fuck. So it's like we creating. It's
Fat Wars coming back too.
Yeah, it's still early. It's 2 years, going on 2 years, bro. So it's like,
and then too, like one thing people don't understand the business side of it, right? What we're doing behind the scenes, business wise, and what's coming in and brand deals. And
you've even helped me with some of that shit too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I appreciate you 100%. Yeah. Like,
that's like when the narratives come. What you say, bud?
No, I was just gonna say brand deals. That's another. See, that's the thing. We don't talk financials.
We don't talk
so when niggas be like, oh, that world, it was better over there, like. No.
No,
bro. And it's easy too, because it's like, okay, open your eyes, like just Prizepicks alone, like open your eyes and see what we doing, how many shows these companies are covering, how many episodes these shows are covering, how many brand deals we get.
And we got a year deal with Prizepicks. Shout out Prizepicks.
We got a year deal with Prizepicks. Yeah.
And overall, y'all just the fact that y'all and just the fact that y'all are getting a piece of it too, because y'all were getting brand deals over at No Jumper too. But
we were getting 25%.
Who?
Now we're getting. Well, I was getting 25%.
Yeah, like who?
Yeah.
I was getting 25%.
You ain't got. See, look, that's what I don't like doing.
We
can talk about it, but don't give numbers, like, because
no.
It becomes a counter, and then it's going back and forth. Like, man,
I love a good percentage talk, though, man.
I'm not giving. I'm not going back and forth. I'm just giving facts.
No, because at the same time, look, regardless of what Cuz got going, I don't want to step in his business. We don't want to step in his business
that makes sense.
and fuck up his percentages what he giving niggas. So
yes.
I'm gonna respect that.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna respect that.
To be fair, we get 100% of everything over here.
And at the same time, they shouldn't fuck up their business because AD was made more valuable than what they got going on overall. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just so niggas, if they try to uprise over that, there's a value difference.
But it's obviously a different conversation when it's 5 of y'all coming in, building it from the ground, compared to I built this over 8 years and now you're coming in.
Facts.
So that's a whole different spec. So when people look at financial side, we get it. This is something you built up, developed, so you can. You know what I mean? But
which, to be fair,
that's why I don't like to talk the financial shit.
You have every right to do that too.
Yeah,
right, 100%.
But when niggas be like, "Oh, them niggas are struggling, they broke," like, don't do that, because we're not going to engage in that. The only reason I be pushing, don't engage in that conversation. Because that would be like, come on, bro, literally look at what's going on.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's certain narratives that might be trying to get pushed from the other side in terms of like community and back on Fig versus No Jumper or Figgmunity war versus. It's just like. Plenty of narratives we just ignore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Some people feed into them. I don't.
And we don't care.
We can tell which ones are worthy of feeding into. At the
I don't know this shit. I don't know this shit run though.
Pun,
like,
how literally be telling niggas like, bro, why are we still doing this?
Yeah.
Like, let's focus on what we need to focus on.
Yeah.
That's why now, bro, I hear so much shit about myself. I don't give a fuck. The nigga Adam literally, bro, just wrote on the community page, right? And I'm just laughing. I'm like, bro, we don't care no more.
The reason why I get why Adam don't stop doing it though. I get it.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. A Heather crash out towards Adam goes crazy. It's ridiculous.
Crash outs period go crazy. Crash outs period.
Not all. Some crash outs are bad.
Some crash outs
are bad.
I always say bad is good in our world. Like the bad shit.
I guess
it's bad, but everybody watches it.
That's what's good about it. It's bad.
I love a quality crash out.
Everybody watches it. Everybody watches it.
Yeah, that's true. But I've definitely seen some bad crash outs from this side. You know what I'm saying?
The conversation, listen, those don't be planned, but the conversations do after the camera go off like, hey, we can't have that happen again.
Yeah,
no.
You got the shit off. Please don't do that shit again. Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's all good. I love that, people engage. And I love that you have something like that, a platform that's like an ESPN for what we doing.
Yeah.
It was
that's funny as fuck.
It's so funny too, because I started really caring about y'all opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, because I'm watching y'all content, I'm like, they're actually good. And I never forget one time I seen the title. It says AD's redemption arc.
Yep,
and I was like, I was like, yeah.
Listen.
I can't remember what had just happened that made us do that. I can't remember what you had just done or what you were rolling that made us make that as a cash. I can't remember, but it was a reason. It was definitely a good reason.
The thing about AD cares about that shit.
I care about shit like that.
Pun don't care.
Wait.
Like I'm like that person
from people that I respect.
Right.
So if I respect your opinion and I'm watching like certain individuals, I'm like, okay, they do good podcasts and I know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
If they give a W, and like I told you before, I was like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You don't got to be nice to me or do anything like that.
Go crazy.
Yeah, go crazy because this is why I fuck with you with your opinion and shit like that. You know
I'm here.
What I'm saying?
By the way, I'm here for that type of shit. I like discussion.
And honestly, that's one of the things about our show, Homeroom University. It's like people might hate it, but people do respect our opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Like all the people that are the biggest in the podcasting space, they watch us. You know what I'm saying?
like that.
So it's
like
it's like we did start something that directly gets underneath the skin of certain niggas. But if you watch on a regular basis, one week we might be fucking kicking it back in, and then the next week we bigging you up.
It's a viewer standpoint. That's what Let Me Cook was.
Yeah,
it's a viewer standpoint.
It's fucked up because it came from you.
No, and listen, because
I
was delivering it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
He's not the fly on the wall.
Yeah,
the destruction.
Yeah, because you kind of gotta stay like you be frontlining too much of it. So like you starting a show designated to cooking niggas.
How am I in real life? Do I be frontlining shit? I'm not. It's really a reflection of us.
Right.
It's a reflection of us. Like the content y'all getting from us is a reflection of us.
Yes,
got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this isn't like a.
This isn't some character.
I didn't just make this up.
Right. You're not
like everything. AD is really a kind-hearted, nice motherfucker, but he happens to be a gang member.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people kind of get those lines confused. Like, if he a gang member, why is he this? Why is he that? Like, and it's like, no, that's him. That's his character. My character is who I'm really. It's a. You know what I mean? But I like that type of shit because I would be like, if I was a viewer, that was the whole point of me making a Let Me Cook. It's like if I'm a viewer and this shit is going on, I would want to talk to Pun. I would want to talk to AD. I would want to talk to. So that's why I made Let Me Cook. Yeah. But then you also got to realize everybody can't take the heat in the kitchen.
They cannot. No, they can't.
Which is okay. Mine is more of a virtual Reddit. Because Reddit be tearing niggas up. Shout out to the homies. Reddit be tearing the homies up.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why like my whole thing of like when I was even like talking to you about like what that kind of them jokes you be having, it's like even if y'all are good, it's like nigga, that is just food for these niggas in Reddit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
to be
even if y'all good, nigga, for the next week, that person is getting ate alive, bro.
But in that situation, it also gets us mentally strong too. Because it's like, bro, you can't hide from this shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got people like you that's gonna tell the truth, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with the industry and these rappers is that nigga, they do some fucked up shit and there's nobody sitting there telling them like, hey, bro, you wrong.
There's no
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
facts.
like, nigga, I can speak for myself personally. I've seen shit that people said about me, and I've worked on it.
Yeah.
I'm not above that.
Right.
And a lot of people they be like this. Oh, fuck what y'all talking about. No, it's not fuck what you talking about because you are the consumer.
Facts,
you are the person that's watching us.
And that's one of the biggest things too. Is like the type of consumer too, because like taking only a Reddit's opinion is fucking hell. Like that's like that. You don't want to take. That is not the law of the land. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got that. We nipped that in the bud early. Yeah, I remember the nigga Reddit at one point was tearing.
It's tearing shit up.
And they was like, I'm talking about like not like
niggas was waking up mad.
Aside from actually on there turning them, I'm talking about in life, niggas was like really letting that shit get to their head.
Oh yeah, like that day is ruined over that shit.
I set this nigga down. I remember one day. I remember it was a community episode where he was acting totally different.
For real?
And I knew what it was. I said,
100%.
after the shit went off, I said, hey, you was reading Reddit, huh? He was like, yeah. I said, cuz, why you acting like that? Cuz he was acting completely different. This is my everyday dog.
Right, so you know when he acting even slightly different.
This is my everyday dog. So when he was doing it, it was like I never saw him acting like this on camera. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
After the cameras went off.
Right, of course.
I'm like, you been reading Reddit, huh? He like,
because you start reading into things and you start letting it shape you.
Right,
you get what I'm saying? Even like the 4 jokes thing, right?
Yeah.
When the 4 jokes thing is being said, and people like, even like the later years, I mean, the later time that I was over at the other platform, right? People were like, oh, you was born towards the end. You was this towards the end. It's literally because if somebody is telling you what you're doing is this or that, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna do this no more.
Yeah, your
and
character.
then I become, I'm not AD anymore.
Yeah, your character on camera starts to get snuffed down by the person.
Reddit, tell this nigga up.
Yeah, right.
And then it gets to somebody like Pun, like, listen, bro, you are who you are. The way that you are got you to where in the building. You get what I'm saying? Why would you change that?
Yeah.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what anybody actually says. Whether you like a nigga or not, that's just what it's gonna be. Like, people are gonna hate you, some people are gonna love you.
Facts.
But the reason a nigga got into the building in the first place is being myself.
Right.
So
right.
There's room for improvement and tweaking, but not to the point where you reading everything and it's like, okay, this shit is literally getting you down and you feeling bad about yourself.
Yeah.
So now I can read anything. People say shit about my kids. I'm like this. That's cool. It don't bother me.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you broke. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Do this. All right. Cool.
It's been moments AD came out of shell and I gotta tell him about shit like that.
100%.
When he showed the how much he was
the money and all that.
Nigga,
I know you was hot, nigga. I remember.
I wasn't here.
Yeah. So
and you notice when I'm not here, he do shit.
Hey, and if I didn't run it past him, he would have told me like, "Hey, bro, don't do that shit."
He runs everything past me, bro. He didn't run that thing past me.
I'm thinking I'm cooking
because he knew. Yeah. You thought
I'm like, nigga, I'm about to show y'all niggas
nigga, I'm about to
how
go
much.
He thought he was cooking.
Nigga,
I thought I was cooking.
Yeah, look,
100%.
nigga, you went viral that day.
He thought he was cooking.
You for sure did.
And he learned the lesson.
Yep. Yeah.
100%.
Because he always tell me, hey, today I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, do this, and I'll be like, either don't do it or do it, whatever. Like,
But then again, too, that's me. Like, okay, caring so much of what people think. Like, if you think that I'm doing bad, I'm going to show you why I'm not doing bad. And then once again, not thinking logically, it's like, okay, nigga, if you're gonna show this, show what you making now.
Facts.
You can't say, I'm not gonna show you what you making now. Well, you lose the argument then.
Yeah, true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, so it was just like that.
It's stupid. It was dumb.
Crazy. I hated that shit. I hated we did that, man. I always let them know that. Like, that was
that's like that's the biggest L so far in this whole thing for you.
Yeah. That was the biggest. That was the biggest L. I'm like, that was so corny. I hate the whole financial talk. Like, we're not here to shit on people, make them feel poor or rich or all that. Like, we're all equal when we watching this shit, bro. Like, let's have fun. Let's talk shit. All that, like, I'm richer than you.
Himself, 100%.
I'm making more money than you. Like, that shit weak. You know what I mean? Like,
anytime the money talk comes up, it does get fucking lame as hell. And the last time money talk was interesting was when Drake and Ross were going at it. And it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas at a whole different plateau.
It's like, I can't even relate, but it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting at least because it's like, oh, this is what rich niggas argue about. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, niggas saying like, it's like, because especially for me, it's like, nigga, most of these niggas, we're so new in this shit. Almost everybody got more money than us. Nigga, I will tear your content the fuck up. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's to make people care about it.
Yeah, that ain't got a fucking thing to do. Like, your content quality ain't got shit to do with how much money you got.
But again, it's like to that point, like Ross versus Drake. It's like I don't want to see AD versus Adam money talk.
No,
I want to see somebody who's been doing it just as long as Adam. Who's at the same amount? Let's have them two money talk. If y'all money talk,
like academics do,
you're not gonna win.
Adam and Ak can do a money talk.
You're not gonna win verse. We're a small channel. You're new to this shit.
Right.
And then too, bro. It just, bro, we human.
Yeah,
you're learning stuff. This is everybody's first time, like, really being on camera and having to deal with everything, like
trial and error.
And I'm not gonna lie, y'all do more live too. So like all of our shows are pre-recorded.
Oh, word.
So like we record them. Yeah, so we record them. Monday night, what they say?
Somebody said I'm here for the low vibrational shit.
You goddamn right. That's a Let Me Cook fan right there. Yeah. So our shows come out pre-recorded. We record them Monday nights and they drop Tuesday at 7:00 Eastern time every week. But y'all
recap the whole week before type shit?
Exactly. Okay, we're good. The goal this year was to move to twice a week, but you gotta like when I say we've been content creators, I've been a content creator and like a rap artist, all these things for 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
This is the first year shit's been lit. Nigga, I work regular jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on vacation right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we wanted to move to twice a week. It's just we don't have that means, like, you know what I'm saying? We got to get a couple more things in place so we can move to twice a week, which is another thing that contributes to why our shows are so long. 3.5, 4 hours.
Right, that's the only time I can do it.
Yeah, and nigga, there's a lot of shit that happens in a week. You know what I mean?
So this shit, hell yeah.
Especially if we just cover No Jumper, like we got a little burnt out on the drama and Figgmunity and No Jumper world. But we do a lot of the East Coast shit, Horrible Decisions. You see, the thing is, Brain Idiots, Joe Budden, Rory and Ball podcast. You know, we cover
all that shit.
We and a bunch of the white podcasts too. You know what I'm saying? Like we try to cover it all. We don't want to pigeonhole ourselves into one content, even though we definitely came up off the back of No Jumper breaking up. For sure. So
is it like you cover the good and the bad, or just the bad?
We cover the good and the bad.
The good and the bad.
But you know what's interesting about I mean, there's plenty of people who think that we're haters, or some people are haters, or all of us are haters.
To be fair, you say you're the biggest hater.
I gotta own it. I gotta own it because
that goes back to what I'm telling you with Stat. Embody a character. Embody it.
Yeah, you got to.
Be that.
You have to.
So when you do it,
and on top of that, you know what's some crazy shit, bro? Like a lot of people don't realize. I also have to feed this algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I went to the Black Effect Podcast Festival, right?
Right.
And I did one video specifically geared, and I titled it like, pretty much like, this is how good it was. Like, this is the review. It got like 700 views or whatever. I put 2 podcasts against each other. I said,
and it went crazy.
I said the Gillian Wallow wash Horrible Decisions, or vice versa. Nigga, 3K. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like,
I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
Even when you try to normally I have to I have to code the good shit within a salacious title.
Yeah.
So when you click it, there's bigging up and there's positivity in there.
Yeah.
But my title, most of the time, it's got to be a strong stance, slightly negative.
Gotta grab
possibly. I gotta grab the people.
Gotta
you
grab
know
us.
what I'm saying?
Gotta grab us.
And a lot of people get caught up, and there's some niggas who still get caught up on the. I'm not gonna say who, but there's still some big personalities who get caught up on the titles. I said, nigga, you ain't even watch it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you haven't watched it yet. I gotta do that just so niggas will click it. But you can see I didn't we didn't go crazy on you. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the title.
You gotta grab it.
I gotta do what I gotta do for that title.
It's like what we were saying about Meek, right?
Yeah.
You have to learn to be able to.
You got to.
Don't get in front of this camera if you're going to be sensitive with people's takes.
No, yeah.
You can't give takes on people, and then when it comes back to you, you just get all butthurt about it.
Yeah, and you got to be willing to, especially in my field, I got to make sure I got to be willing to say it. If I see you, I'm going to have the conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's plenty of people who do these podcast critiquing and shit like that. These niggas ain't leaving the house. I'm outside.
Right.
But that's what.
Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna keep me in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running from something, and we don't have no like real beef with anybody. You just have shit that you didn't like. I said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
you can't be mad at that as a viewer. Like
absolutely not.
Like
yeah.
I feel like if the shit ain't coming from like a malicious place, where it's like
most of the time it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like when a nigga like.
We got like one person we keep it malicious with though, but that's about it.
Yeah, when it ain't coming from there, that's like, and you critiquing our shit like, oh, that's cool. But it just be like the motherfuckers who like think niggas pussy and talk with that angle.
Yeah.
Like, oh, when I see these niggas, damn, I'm gonna do this, and then be like, all right, now you
on some
playing.
real shit, y'all are tall. It's a lot of these niggas are short.
Yeah.
A lot of these niggas are short, and then when they see you, they like, "Oh shit!"
Nigga, when we out, bro, we look like
monstars.
Yeah, bro, like when Tone and Jay Nobles come, they 6'3", 6'4", nigga. Our whole squad is pretty much tall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So
yeah, but no, that shit is that's cool though. Like, I don't mind that shit. I like that shit, bro. Like,
yeah. And I was trying to find. Hey, one thing I will say about the Ace Boy like fan base and shit. Oh, these niggas go crazy.
Oh, they die hard.
Our shit a little dark.
Nigga, go to our. Can you want to go to our YouTube channel? There's a little clip. Yeah. There's a little clip. I
gotta
find
to the Ace Pit.
It's a short. Go to the shorts.
Bro, this nigga.
Ace Pit dark.
Hey, look, we gonna get to that.
Okay.
To be funny, right?
Yeah.
This nigga does the same shit in his Discord. He'll make these niggas go at each other.
Spar.
He does the same thing.
We make them spar.
Look,
our fan base is different.
Y'all are different.
But in real life, I've seen two people like in the studio arguing with each other. Pun like, I'm about to close the door. Y'all beat the shit out of each other. This is him in real life.
Yeah, that's me in real life. It's me in real life.
You really like this?
Yes.
My sister just had a conversation with me this weekend. She's like, why would you like this coming up? Like, I don't know.
Bro, because in my mind, I swear to God, I was like, But there's no way this nigga's supposed to be the OG. He's out of control. Like this
Bro,
nigga's
this
nigga's unprofessional. This nigga like this is terrible, bro.
Two brothers one day. They sitting arguing in the studio. Pun said, "Y'all want to go? Yeah, let's go." That nigga told everybody get out.
Everybody get out. Lock the door.
Close the door.
So you can't even have a disagreement around this nigga because he
gonna if y'all really want to go at it, he gonna make it happen.
My shit is simple, bro. Let's get out the way.
Right.
Destruction, bro. Let's destroy and rebuild. Like let's get it out the way. That's why I
Yeah.
push destruction. Get out the way, bro.
God.
Okay, so I'm on your page right now.
Yeah, go to shorts. Go to shorts.
That shit funny though. Shout out to the Ace Pit, man. Ace is in the motherfucking chat. I'll see y'all.
It was a clip that I
Yeah.
let's see.
Let me see if I put in like pun.
Oh wait, if you search right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do search pun.
Look,
Oh yeah, here it is.
Ace Boy Pun is the worst thing that's happened
right
to
there.
Compton AD.
No, do this one.
I respect that take because I can see where you can get that from.
Do this one, pun, because that's a.
I respect that take.
That's a chopped
Ace Boy
version.
Pun is bad for business?
Yeah, that's
All
like
right.
a pun is. Yeah, that's like a.
Yeah, go crazy.
Compilation. Yeah.
Go crazy.
Hey, look at this. Hold on. I like the ching. Hold on.
Pun is 80's manager.
That's a short.
Pun conducted himself majority of 80's time at No Jumper completely unprofessionally, and I think Pun is one of the largest reasons why any tension was ever between Adam and AD. If you're my nigga and you're doing
gold
business
tape.
with somebody, they're cutting you checks. I'm not gonna speak ill of the person cutting you the check.
Because when was cool, shit was cool.
Right.
And I'm imagining Pun thinking like, oh, he's going to try to create a separation between me and AD. He's Dame Dashing.
And I would say he's been
Great
Dame
separation.
Dashing for the last year. I don't want to downplay Pun's career, and I don't know Pun's career, but it kind of makes it worse. It sounds like you've been successful for a while. Why are you doing this while your client is working?
He hasn't read the 48 Laws of Power. Because
I don't know what law it is, but I think it's conceal your intentions.
you know what
Yes,
I'm saying? It's
yes.
something like that, right?
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
even if you do hate the nigga. And it's like, he's white. Fuck it. Everybody hates a white man.
Adam got one in the face like, fuck that guy.
And
He really
then
does, yeah.
if we don't know
That's a
that
great
like
take.
all these
Yeah.
rumors
That's
they
a great
probably
take.
known
Yeah.
about.
Now
But at the
listen.
same, but your fan base cooked my ass in the comments.
Oh yeah, murder. Hey, Ace Pit, get on this nigga. Ace Pit, get on this nigga. Yeah. We gonna send a message. We gonna send a team at you. Man.
They was cooking us. In
Oh,
the
no.
That's what I was like. Oh, these niggas is serious.
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
don't play.
Yeah.
Don't play.
They were serious.
You know what I
but
mean?
yeah, but look, this is the thing. It's
I like your take though. That's a good take.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not mad at that because I don't expect you to know
Right.
because you don't know. So it's
Right,
like
right.
I respect takes. I respect
Yeah.
takes because coming from the outside looking in, you could be like, "Why the fuck is this?" But then it becomes the behind the scene conversation.
Yeah,
that you don't know.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Yeah, and it's like you get that, and then you also get the looks like this producer's all up in them videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you start thinking all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
Then you get the you get the conversation. Oh, they was paying good, and when you hear people say like, "Oh yeah, that's cool," but I don't expose shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
There's
it's
certain
like
shit you still keep
as
up,
a
yeah.
manager, AD was over there pushing the line on bumping that up
Yeah.
and getting it bumped up, and the only one over there getting it bumped up and like shit
Was
like
you,
that.
right.
But it's like shout out to them. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna talk financial, but
Yeah.
shout out to them. You know what I mean? But
and that was one of the things that I knew you always did too was because I know AD's alluded to it, and he's like, he would always say like, bro, my business might be straight, but then Pun steps in and makes it better. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He said things like that before, and then I feel like he House Phone even mentioned something about you helping him with something. Like that's why I didn't like even back then I was going in, but I'm like, bro, it seemed like this nigga's a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like from the outside, I'm
And
like,
see,
I don't understand why he's doing certain things that I'm
behind the
seeing.
scenes, like mine,
Yeah.
bro.
it's a character, bro.
Me
I
being,
like-
I know,
being
bro.
kind,
Yeah.
me being kind and cool, that's not good for business.
No,
And I'm the person where I feel bad for a nigga. Promoter to be like, oh man, I'm doing bad, bro.
Yazzers was actually in the comments.
Shout
on
out
that.
to
Shout out Yazzers.
I'll be like, oh man, I can only pay you this right now, and I'll feel bad. I'll be like, all right, bro,
You good.
you good. Pun's like, no.
Nigga, no.
This is what we established.
So
Boom,
he's
bow,
like,
bow,
don't
yeah.
even talk to these niggas because they gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? They gonna lowball you.
He got a big heart.
Let me go over there and
needs
do
it.
that.
Everybody needs that person. For
Yeah, 'cause
sure.
I'm-
Especially
bro,
if they can't do it themselves.
You haven't even known me long. You could hit me and be like, hey, bro, I'm doing bad right now. Can you send me this? I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah.
You could be working a play.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Bro,
saying?
and that's the thing too. I've said this about AD before. Out of all these, we were having a conversation before we even started this live stream. He was saying some real shit. But even I've said this on our show. out of everybody that I've met in entertainment and things of that nature, niggas is the nicest person that I've met so far. Like genuinely, and I could tell.
Yeah, that's good dude.
These niggas is slimy and snakes in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shit is crazy, dog. And it's funny because it's like, there's so many personalities you might see, and I don't know, bro. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do appreciate him because even when we went to go do the Joe Budden joint up in December, he was like, bro, just let me know. I got connects out there. Like, he hooked us up with Raw, and we did the chopped cheese joint.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Big Heart AD, man.
Yeah, we only got that. We only got that connect because of him, and we had just met for the first time on some DM shit.
And that's the part people don't see.
Yeah, but no, I have no problem championing when it comes to AD, bro. That has been the one person who doesn't just say I'm a lookout for you. This nigga will send me their email.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, first name, last name, email. Tell them this in the first message. Put us in the group chat. He's the only person.
The world's biggest heart, cuz. He got the biggest heart right here. Shout out to AD.
He got his granny's heart.
Yeah, that's what I love about it, man. His granny raised him, and he got his granny's heart, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But me,
appreciate that.
I had a list of questions for you. I'm done though. That was it. But I am excited. I respect that you're holding your story for sure.
Yeah,
like your backstory. You know what I'm saying? Because part of I literally had typed up questions last night.
He told me too. He was like, "I got questions for Pun."
I was like, because as soon as I got here, I said, "Pun coming?"
He coming to do an interview.
I said, "Oh yeah, literally." I said, "I came here for a reason." Like, I came here to kick it with AD, but it's like, I also, bro, if I know I have videos kicking niggas' backs in, I got to keep that same energy.
No, it's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
But I also was just overall curious as well too. You know?
Yeah. I definitely understand. That's why I could do a Let Me Cook show. Like, I could sit there. And I always say, like, people can't look in the mirror. I can look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Right. I know, like, if I did some fucking shit that looks shady on camera, like, I know it. You know what I'm saying? Why did Pun ask him that? I know it. Pun at the same time, I know why I'm doing it.
He will create the chaos, and he'll be the same person, be like, okay, y'all knock this shit off. Niggas be like, you're the one that told us to do this shit.
Right. You
know what I'm saying? He ain't all evil, though.
I can light the candle,
but
and then I can put it out.
I fuck with Pun, man.
I can light the candle, then I can put it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But it's all, at the end of the day, you also got to realize this is entertainment, too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's why I'm like, when people come on here with a real, like, trying to be the best real them, it sometimes don't come off right, bro.
Because I know, like, that's something that a lot of people say, too. You know, it's just content. And I know it's just content for you, but I know I've seen also where, like, it's y'all always take it well, right?
Yeah.
But then when you look at somebody else on their platform, these niggas are actually melting in front of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're good, but this other person, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I be thinking sometimes, like, this nigga just ruining shit, even though he says it's all good. I'm like, this nigga, it's good for him.
Y'all see us do
nigga just melted the fuck out on his stream.
You see niggas melt and then see us at dinner the same night.
Right.
Y'all be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, confusing everybody.
I tell people too all the time, right? Pun is instrumental, bro, of why I am the way that I am, bro. Like, the monetary gain of my business mind comes from Pun. You know what I'm saying? He's always guiding me. And it, like, we don't have a contract.
This nigga's a big-hearted motherfucker. He'll do shit for free.
Yeah, I do shit for free, bro.
Right.
Me and Pun have never had a contract, bro. We just do good business with each other.
That's like Ludacris and Shaka Zulu.
It's always been like that.
They've been running DTP for like 20, 30 years on a handshake.
Real homie shit.
Yeah.
That's like, you know,
I talk to this nigga every day. His kids talk to me, bro. Our families love each other. We know, like, nigga, this is really like family to me. So it goes beyond, like, I know that he always has my best interest at heart.
Right.
And that's been a thing. I just always got my dog best interest because I started dealing with Dizzle when I didn't even have to.
When niggas told him, don't fuck with him.
So it's like
niggas told him.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga has plaques on plaques. He does shit at a high frequency, and people tell him all the time.
That's the sit down we need. We need to hear, like, I want to hear what you've done in the music industry,
bro.
Because I've heard that
even currently.
I heard you have plaques, and currently too.
Yeah, but it becomes like, I don't want to intertwine the two worlds to where, like, people start looking at my business partners, and because we got trolls, bro. Like, these
I see what you're saying.
It's a different type of trolling over here, bro.
Yeah, that does make sense, actually.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these fans that take this shit past and, like, and start going to your business.
Yeah, no, that does make a lot
of sense. And
it'd
be like, nah, they don't want to intertwine the two worlds of the business.
And bro, so, like, people used to literally tell, like, Pun has always been an advocate. They'd be like, bro, why do you fuck with AD? He always said, he told everybody, when he gets it, he's going to be out of here.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So what we doing and everything, bro, he's always been the person rooting for me the most. Because people will sit there and be like, all right, fuck with this person. He hot at the time. A lot of these niggas ain't here no more. Niggas is here for a season. And he's seen, like, okay, you can be better than what you're going to be. I'm going to help take you all the way. And we've created some shit that I couldn't even imagine the type of things that we've done and what we've been able to accomplish together and shit.
Right,
you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, that shit is it's amazing, bro. It's to fuck the money side, bro. Like, I tell people all the time, nigga, I've only been able to take care of myself for maybe 6 years or 7 years, bro.
Right.
Like, I was struggling ever since before that.
Right.
Like, the money that was coming in, that was enough to clear the bills.
Yeah.
And I'm cool. It wasn't going up. It wasn't going down. It was at a standstill.
Yeah.
You were used to do features for $200.
Nigga.
I'm telling motherfuckers $2,500.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, AD just gave it to me for $200.
Yes.
Like,
and they're going to pay the $25.
Right, yeah.
But a nigga give me a sad story and shit like that, nigga, and I'm like,
big art.
I'm struck. Listen, bro, it's plenty of times, and God is good, because I ain't never, like, missed a bill or never was late on nothing.
Yeah.
But, bro, it was I could say 6 million times where I was like, the first is coming up, what the fuck I'm gonna do?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's just dope. So even like now, bro, like to move the way that we move and to have what we have, like
y'all really grown,
bro. A nigga really appreciate that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck the cameras and the podcast shit. This is life.
It's life.
Yeah,
it's
facts.
Life.
We've helped each other get to new levels in life and know how to monetize shit now and teach each other things, bro. Like, me and Pun probably have like 15, 20 different businesses, bro, that we break bread on, bro.
Yeah.
Together, though.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes beyond this camera shit.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Real nigga. Yeah, but man, we up in here. But no, that's dope, though. I respect what you do.
Appreciate
that's
you,
fire.
man.
That's a whole new angle to bring at it.
Yeah.
And I like those people like where I could go and recap and catch what I missed.
Yeah.
I like that type. What was his boy name when we was at over there that we used to drop? His page got wiped. David Russell. Like,
yeah.
Even though he was like kind of like cutting up the words and making shit.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
I like shit like that where I could go catch up. Because I can't sit and watch 4 hours.
And that's the thing. Like our show is definitely good for people if you just want to catch up and just see what the fuck's been going on in these worlds. Like, it's a good spot to check in on. You know what I mean? Because we'll cover it for 15, 20 minutes, and if it really gets heated, it might go 30 to an hour.
That's cool.
30 to 40. But we're gonna give you at least. I try to do at least 8 to 10 topics per show.
That's cool.
8 to 10 different topics or shows.
So you do good and bad. So that's cool. Because I got this shit called it was Ace Boys News, but we changed it to the dark hour. I'm starting and it's only the dark shit for an hour. But that's with everything and rap and everything. Like
okay.
I embody my family, the motherfucking Ace Pit. They like dark shit.
This nigga's Bane. This nigga,
hey,
that's him.
It is.
This nigga said, "You merely adapted the dark."
I literally just seen a big ass Bane sculpture. It was like 4,000.
That nigga FaceTime me.
I was like, niggas, put this on the company card.
Nigga.
You need this motherfucker right here.
That's Batman. I'm Bane.
Yeah. Right, literally.
He got Batman heart. He gonna go save motherfuckers. Yeah. He gonna do this shit. Nigga, I'm gonna destroy shit. Nigga, I'm back here. Nigga, destroy it. So it's dope. It's all in what you like, though. Like I don't expect you to go to the movie and love the villains. I love the villains when I go to the movies. I'm the
same way.
I love villains. I don't like the good guy that's saving shit. I'm like, why you save her? God damn it, he's about to cut her head off. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's another reason why I was on Drake's side. But like, because this nigga's definitely a villain.
Yeah.
But I was like, but at the same time, he might be into too much villain shit for me. And based off the way this shit's starting to come out,
yeah,
I'm like,
it's getting crazy.
You know what? Never mind. I can't support this.
I love when I see people say bias. We bias. Listen, I will say this. I will admit to this. In this battle, if Kendrick wasn't from California or West Coast, it would have been way different over here.
Right.
He probably would have been rooting for Drake. I ain't gonna lie. So it is a slight bias, obviously, for obvious reasons.
And I think everybody has a bias. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people who don't have bias are people who don't really listen to hip hop like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but niggas who listen or consumed one of their albums, niggas got a bias.
For sure.
And it's all good. It's just right now you can't publicly fuck with Drake. That's just what it is.
That's fucked up.
I just don't like that you're so biased that everything somebody does is great and then everything that the opposite does is trash.
That's what's trash.
You can say like, nigga, bro, listen.
That's like a hater.
My favorite rapper when I was younger was Silk the Shocker. You know how many motherfucking conversations people say Silk is trash? I'm like, no, nigga, he's not.
Yeah.
We're gonna start it, we're gonna finish it. Mr. About it, write a book about it.
Bro, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, and I stood on that hill. Mm-hmm. But I never once was like, okay, some songs was you know what I'm saying?
20 years later, how you feel about that?
I just still the nigga, bro. Shout out to Silky Shocker. Shout out to the Holding Court podcast. I did an interview with Big Court.
That's dope. Shout out Court.
Yeah. But he asked, I told him, I was like, one of the defining moments was Silk DMing me.
Oh, for real?
And I felt accomplished. I was like,
congratulations.
I was like, all right, that's dope. A nigga that I was like, really like, I wanted to be like him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Amazing.
Nigga, when Nipsey was putting Victory Lap out, he had retweeted one of my tweets. Nigga, I was
Come on.
Nigga, what? Frame this shit.
Nigga, I was floating for a month, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I said, this nigga acknowledged my tweet, nigga. I was fanning the fuck out off a goddamn tweet. That shit was crazy.
Nigga, hey, they always make fun of me. They be like, why you don't fan out over like the newer nigga? I be around all these motherfuckers, right? So it's like, but when I see the older motherfuckers.
Yeah, the ones when you were a kid.
Nigga, they called us to the studio. They like, yeah, we gonna do a session. They want you to be in.
How long ago were you a kid?
This a while ago. Look, they wanted to do a session with Chief Keef, Master P, Fat Trail, Problem. It was a gang of us, right? At Will Smith's studio.
That's not a bad.
And you wanted to be Will.
Lineup,
nigga, no. Master P, that's my favorite rapper all time, nigga. This is my first time meeting my favorite rapper all time.
Oh shit!
That was the one time I walked in the room. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
Master P. Nigga, this nigga had posters all on the wall. There's No Limit poster cutouts and shit.
Yeah,
like I was a big No Limit fan, dog. Like huge, and that was my first time meeting him in person. And he was everything. And he was still writing his own raps, everything. I'm like, "Oh, this is hard." Old nigga still writing his own raps, all kind of shit.
But
that shit was dope.
Isn't the great feeling that people that you look up to just acknowledge you? You like, damn, you know I exist.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Hell yeah,
bro. Because I mean, even in the podcasting space, when the people started acknowledging us that got us into either media or podcasting, like Charlemagne, Joe Budden, that was like, oh shit. But I mean, for me, I kind of need to keep more of a level head because I'm still trying to run a network.
Right.
So I'm like, I need to chilling now. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I just put 2 and 2 together. Charlemagne from the Carolinas, so
Yeah,
that's
South
how
Carolina.
That's how y'all connected. Like somebody.
It wasn't.
Y'all know somebody that know somebody that know him.
That's a story I haven't told yet.
Okay,
Me and the Charlemagne connection was not as like, it was a little turbulent, a little bit like.
Oh, you was reacting to him?
Yeah, but like our first like
that's dope though.
Actual conversation wasn't like. It wasn't like.
It was.
I like what you're doing. Yeah, it was a lot of that. Yeah. It wasn't hey, young man, you fucking killing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was with Joe.
Yeah.
Joe was like, nigga, y'all killing it. That's why we got you up here. Me and Charlemagne, it was like, look, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, nigga.
Check this out, nigga.
But we respect each other, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's solid still. But yeah, I'm fucked. I'm over the acknowledgement, nigga. I need the goddamn chili.
Hello.
I feel like big deal.
Get the motherfucking chili.
I need the chili, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
get the chili, nigga.
But see, that's the thing too, bro. Where like. You look at what you're doing and you start correcting for those reasons and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So even like, bro, like my favorite thing now is like I don't even care about beef shit no more. I'm like I'm corporate.
Yeah,
he's like you don't. No, I am a corporate man.
No,
we have corporate sponsors,
bro. And
like, what you do can affect that bag. We're not affecting no bag over here,
bro.
I'm not doing it.
And like in this 1 year, we've already had niggas like try to take it to the next level. I'm like, nigga, I'm running a business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm not about to be fucking squabbling with you niggas every time I go outside. I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making good content and I'm trying to clear a check and make sure that me and my whole team are fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to be going back and forth with these niggas.
Yeah. And you realize how much work you got to put in to see a decent
nigga,
check.
what? Yeah. Nigga, for real. Like,
and a lot of times you're gonna take them hits, bro. Behind closed doors, you be like, "Oh shit,
nigga!" I didn't. Yo,
so imagine how we feel.
MacWap TV.
Imagine how we feel.
Who knows?
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Imagine how we feel when we got 30 viewers. I mean, all the viewers telling us to pay 30 people. I'm like, God,
That's a look. People don't realize what's really happening. You know what I'm saying?
Like, God damn.
It is interesting.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's like, hold up, bro.
Now, that's the AD that needs to know.
Yeah,
if you leave me in charge, everybody gets money.
Yeah, dog.
You get paid, and you get paid.
Yeah, everybody.
And your grandma gets paid.
Yeah, everybody can't get paid, especially depending on what level you're at in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Somebody who gets it.
Yeah, for sure, bro. And I'm blessed to have people where it's like, bro, we use the money, like we can either take payouts right now or we fund this entire trip to LA and we fucking link with y'all niggas and you know what I'm saying? Fuck the little fuck the couple $100 you was gonna give me anyway, nigga. Let's drop a couple $1,000 to get out there.
And cover the important shit that's gonna elevate the channel.
Yeah, this is gonna take everything that we need to another level. So But a lot of people aren't blessed to either understand business or have people that understand business
in their corner,
or a part of their team. You know,
and that's another
so
thing too.
I'm extremely blessed and happy that the people that I've brought with me, we all understand there's the bigger goal.
Well, that's a better feeling too.
Yeah,
right?
that feels great.
Getting paid bi-weekly or monthly compared to I could take me and all my niggas. We go with the room is covered for, the food covered, the flights covered.
You know,
fire, bro.
You won't have to dip into your pocket one time, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's a better feeling all day.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And that's what he taught me too, of structuring the money, right?
Yeah.
Where he'll tell you, I'm impulsive, bro.
Yeah.
I'll go, nigga.
The worst.
Nigga, I will go buy like I won't forget, I seen like this fucking Astro Boy figure, right?
Oh yeah, them shits be expensive.
No, but
too.
this motherfucker was huge.
Oh shit.
They're like 8,000. I'm like, I'm about to buy it. And nigga, like he'll be like, nigga, what are you buying that for?
For what?
I'm like, I want it. You feel me?
Jesus,
For what?
nigga, I bought a car. The
You
car
know
that
when
I'm
Michael
driving,
Jackson went to the
nigga, hold on, the car that I'm driving right now. I bought that shit a year and a half ago for $4,200. Nigga, you talking about an $8,000 sculpture?
You know when Michael Jackson went in the Michael Jackson's in the store, he's like, I want this one.
Yeah,
I want this one.
yeah.
Bro, I be like that, and then a lot of times too, like, okay, he'll be like, listen, this right here will take care of this.
Right.
This right here will take care of that.
Right.
And having that structure, bro, really, you'll never be broke.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
You'll never be broke.
That's a fact.
And then you can look and say, damn, I got this over here. You be like, wow, this is substantial. Wow, this is substantial over here.
Yeah.
And not making those, and then too, like, put it into your personal life.
Facts.
Now, he'll tell me. I'll be like, hey, bro, I'm about to go buy this. He'll be like, do you need it? And I'll be like, yeah, I need it. Give me the reason why you need it.
Yeah, that's the real question. Do you need it?
Prime example, the Apple Vision Pro. I'm a tech nigga, so I'm like, I'm getting this shit. He's like, bro, it's $4,000. Why?
Yeah, them shits are.
Nah, pun, it's the future. I went, they sold me with the demo, and then I didn't want to admit it. He was like, bro, you're going to take it back. I didn't want to admit it. 24 hours.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm like this, nigga. I take that shit off, I'm smoked. I'm like, my head hurts.
Like,
my eyes hurt.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't even know if I want to put this shit on tomorrow.
AJ, what we spending $4,200 on some glasses for to look at? He said, because it made me feel like I'm in a big movie theater. I said, who the fuck want to feel like that in a movie theater in the house?
Not only are they dumb expensive, but they're they're the first round. Like, I'm not fucking with the first. It's something that innovative and new.
It's like the Tesla truck.
Yeah, I'd rather wait for round two at least. You know what I'm
wait.
saying? Because the second one gonna be wait. You might have to.
They gonna
you
work
don't
the
have to
kinks out.
Yeah, work all them kinks out. The weight possibly. But my homie got one because everybody got that one homie that gotta have the new tech shit.
That's me.
So yeah, I literally when certain shit come out, I'm going to this nigga house because I know he gonna have it. I ain't about to. Yeah,
I'm cool.
I'm gonna use it a couple times when I go to the crib.
Being
and call it a
effective
day.
in everyday use, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, after day 2, I'm like, is this going to replace my TV? No.
Nope.
Is this going to replace how I game? Nope. Is this going to replace my phone? Nope. Like
After day 2.
After day 2.
And who was telling you all that 30 days before?
Now, mind you, I'm like, okay, this is cool, but it's an item like I really feel like I would only really truly use it at the airport. That's it.
Yeah, true.
A long flight. That's it.
All that.
I feel like the airport's the safest place to use it. I seen a nigga using it on the subway. I was like, I would never do that shit.
Walking around with
No,
it
he
on?
was like sitting on the subway.
Oh, yeah, that's
but like I
dangerous.
feel like the subway is like I don't want to fuck that
You gotta
shit.
watch your surroundings.
Yeah, you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Like at the airport is pretty safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but a
yeah.
fucking subway, hell no.
You gotta watch your surroundings.
Bro,
on that motherfucker.
I was in Aspen and I just seen somebody, bro, and I was like, this nigga looks so cool. I'm like, I gotta buy this shit
with
right
that,
now.
with that big ass battery in their back pocket.
Yeah, but he over there, bro. He chopping up with his people and shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I felt left out. I was like, fuck this.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I'm about to go buy this motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you had a list of dumb excuses for that shit. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, bro, don't make sense. You like, oh, you can do this. You can change your channel. You can do that. I'm like,
This nigga trying to sell you like he
Yeah,
got
like-
sold.
nigga, that shit crazy.
And bro, I'm sitting there like this. I'm like,
That shit crazy,
okay.
man.
Yeah,
done.
yeah. The controls a little crazy.
But I'm
too.
getting better with this shit though now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because this is like, I would say like the first time in my life that I actually save.
Okay. Normally you are a splurger for real.
Nigga, as soon as you get the check, nigga, boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yep.
you come from not really having much. You get what
That's
I'm
true.
saying?
That's true.
Like, yeah, like you have to work for certain shit. Do that, and you like, okay, fuck it. Like, I never get, I was like, I want a Rolex. I ain't gonna feel accomplished until I get a Rolex. I ain't gonna feel
Facts.
accomplished till I get a Benz. I ain't gonna
Right,
feel accomplished
right.
to that. And then in hindsight, you like, why? Like it doesn't do nothing different for you.
Yeah, this ain't do shit for me.
It doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do nothing for you, bro.
These are rich nigga problems, ladies and gentlemen.
The things that you thought was gonna change everything, it's the same. Bro.
It's like momentary satisfaction.
Yes. Yeah.
Like right when you get it, you like, I got it now. Like, all right, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit you be doing. You be like, I'm gonna buy like this little shit right here. I'm gonna buy this because it's the best PS5. Ooh, I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna play it. When the last time you played it?
Oof.
Like
it's been a minute.
Like nigga, why you be doing like that's what you do though.
And all type of shit.
But yeah, look, not to get off the subject, but yeah, I am gonna get off subject. Switch that over. What you doing in the Carolinas right now? Is that like how are you like? Is that a lot of podcasting out there? I don't know. Is it like other?
We're the biggest podcast in the state.
Okay,
and,
so so you're trailblazing right now. You're
no questions asked. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no questions asked. Even before we started Homeroom University, my show, the 3 Oak Podcast, it still was one of the biggest hip hop platforms in North Carolina.
Yeah.
But Homeroom University, without question, is like I think there's like one family that's beating us. It's this like this family channel on YouTube. I can't remember what their name is, but it's like we're talking like
family channels go crazy. Though.
We're talking like it says like it's like this white family, 5 million. So I'm not dumbing them. I'm not subbing them. I'm just saying these are the only niggas above us, essentially. You know.
Yeah.
But like the dad be doing like raps with like walking through his house. I mean, it's crazy. Like they're up there. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, on some hip hop podcasts and shit, we're the biggest.
Y'all got it going.
Yeah, for sure. And it's translated outside of the state. And I mean, my biggest thing was always a lot of people that are from like I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. That's where, that's where everything is based. Yeah, the capital. And a lot of people, at least that were started in the creative scene, underground rap and shit like that, niggas always felt like they had to move either to New York or Atlanta or LA to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was pressed on making it in the state. Because I'm like, all we have is the internet. If we can get it on the internet, we don't have to move to fucking New York.
Right.
Or LA or Atlanta or whatever. So this last year we finally made it 252 in this bitch. Yeah.
252 in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all run this up, man. It's the Menace for real. Follow AJ, man.
252 in this motherfucker.
Man. But yeah, man. So yeah, we ran it up online, got a lot of people's attention online, and then now we're moving. This year, 2023, we fucked the internet up. 2024, we're moving. And we're meeting the people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are y'all fucking with the Black Network, the Charlemagne shit? Are y'all fucking with that? Or
no, like we're not signed to anybody. We're 100% independent because we're our own podcast network.
Okay.
So Menace Material Entertainment is a podcast network.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, if we were to ever combine with any sort of Black Effect or any other sort of podcast network, the main show, it would be some sort of licensing deal. Yeah, and it would mainly be for Homeroom University. We have 2 other shows still, you know, but yeah, unless they want to bring the whole network and then, you know, for a certain amount of time. But yeah, right now we 100% independent, doing everything ourselves. Yeah. I edit the podcast. My boy Lawrence behind the boards. Me and him have been doing things creatively together. We started rapping in like 2011, 12. So like self-funded. Yeah. I've turned my 2-car garage into our studio. We got 3 different sets. Yeah. Lights, cameras, and
crazy.
Don't it feel much better too though? What you building, you watching it blossom.
Yeah, like, and it's like we got shit like I need new garage doors. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a new AC in the garage. Yeah. So it's like but I love not having to ask nobody for shit, even if we have to wait a month for a YouTube check to clear before we can buy something. Yeah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. So it's a process.
We just building it up, man, and we have the content and we have the talent. At this point, we just need more eyes on it. That's what it comes down to.
And that come with time and by you doing what you're doing right now.
And that's us going on these tours.
There you go.
So get in front of these people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah,
that's dope, man.
I appreciate Yazzers dropping these links in here too, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Yazzers, man.
That's dope, man. Well, shit, I'm definitely here for it. I'm gonna support y'all now that it's on my map,
appreciate
on my radar.
Let's read these super chats too.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
Saw a couple of them
back on Fig next fire. I heard Brick Baby is showing up. That's fire. That's gonna be a dope one.
Back on Fig is today.
Today, all right. Okay. This.
Shout out to T-Real.
Shout out to T-Real.
You saw the conversation that inspired that.
Yes.
We had DW Flame on Friday on Ace Voice.
Shout out to DW, man.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to DW Flame, man.
Okay.
Rob Gotti, thank you for $2. PU, we need another Club Ace pit on Kick.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that shit. I got some DJs going to be doing it with me, too. I'll let y'all know. Stay alert.
Yeah, and then we're all about to start getting on Kick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, just hold on.
No, we ain't doing that. Yeah. We all going to just know we about to do some
shit. We all finna be okay.
I might be on there tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, I might be on there tonight because we at the strip club today.
Hello.
We're going to show AJ what the West Coast is like this week.
We turn it up. I went on their Instagram page. They got some bad bitches.
Oh, Sam's got them.
Jesus Christ.
They got the
Shout
work.
out to Mr. Mushy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see
Taking
that.
it over today. Get your collab. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Mr. Mushies.
Cuhmunity. We here. All right.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you for the $10. AD, why everyone under Figgmunity afraid of Heather? Hope she don't ruin Cuhmunity this is the thing, bro. Heather is my dog. Like, I love her to death. I just feel like a lot of times, bro, she's misunderstood and motherfuckers really just I hate to say it, a lot of times y'all don't like women like that. It seems like it.
The audience that y'all kind of brought over from No Jumper in general is a male dominated.
Yes, it's like 97%.
Yeah.
So whenever you see a woman like, you know what I'm saying, popping her shit, y'all take it as bitching.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's not all the women though, because they gravitated towards Illa.
Oh, they love Illa.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Illa too.
Yeah.
What I'm finna say.
But once again, when have you ever seen Illa like really pop her shit?
I think the wording is wrong on that.
Not too much.
The wording is wrong on that. Why? Scared. It ain't scared. It's niggas is respectful of a nigga.
100%.
It ain't scared. It's respectful. Niggas respect a nigga. You know what I mean? Because you know,
I didn't even want to bring her name up. You know what I'm saying? When I was talking about the other situation, because I'm like, I just don't get into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's respect. It's like everybody
It's all
respect everybody.
bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
yeah.
at the end of the day, too, people forget like that's the homie's wife, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
that's
what
a
I'm saying.
whole different story.
but then there is a thin line because you are the thing about all our wives, like girls and wives and all that. They're behind the scenes. She's the only one that's on camera.
Yeah, and if it
and
affects,
giving dialogue on us, and so it's
and
like
and if it does seem like it affects, then conversations do need to be had sometimes. If it does seem like it affects the product.
Yeah, it's one of those things too. So it's like I don't know. People probably be like the only person that do say something about Heather is me, but me and Heather actually talk.
Right.
So it's different when you don't have no
closest
connection
rapport
with the girlfriend or the wife or whatever. But it's like I'll let her know. Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that. But it's just it's communication, bro. Communication is everything.
Okay. Shout out to Rob Gotti. Thank you for $2. AD, please take 6 to Swag School. Help my boy out. Nah, man. 6 got it.
Hey, shout out to 6, man. He's doing this thing on Kick. Make sure y'all subscribe to his page. He's going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 6 going crazy.
Thizzy, thank you for the $5. How do y'all feel about AJ saying Back on Fig is the only podcast stream with potential under Figgmunity world? He was right about Flacco being terrible, though.
Hey, that's his opinion.
That's his opinion. Like, yeah.
Everybody ain't gotta love everybody.
Like, I respect him too for coming through and standing on his shit.
Yeah, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's also that's his job. If that's what he's doing that show, you gotta respect that. You can't be mad at Stephen A. Even though as a fan you're gonna be mad at him. But like, nigga, he gotta give it to you real or however. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then too, like he said, some days he gonna talk shit. Some days he gonna get praise, man. Everything is based off of how they are viewing their experience. You know what I'm saying?
It's a week by week. Podcast is a weekly thing or a daily thing. So
yeah,
it changes every week or every product that comes out. It's a different opinion.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Stick Figure T. Thank you for the $5. I'm an NC. AD gotta get your Delta, nigga, and make sure you get it from Big Chief. You feel me? Hoodie 504. Thank you for the $5. Just for being the real one. Last of a dying breed. Salute. From the Noya. Shout out to the Noya.
From the Noya, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Pyro Loma. Thank you for being a community member for 18 months. Damn. You seen that stolen Lambo that crashed and got split in half? Fuck.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Damn.
but those Lambos and Ferraris, if you ever been in one of those cars, it's very, very easy. Like, you're literally like right on everything. That's why when people crash, bro, they usually don't survive.
Because there's
man. Like, it's so easy to those cars is dangerous, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. H Havoc. Thank you for the $2. Shout out to y'all in the pit.
Havoc.
Check out my new EP. Y'all make sure y'all check out Havoc's EP. And Havoc will be on the second episode of Swag School. It's gonna drop any day now. You know what I'm saying? A dope one. And that's like I think 45 minutes. Each episode is gonna be almost an hour. That's what I call content. RJ1 Moves. Thank you for the $10. Random thought, but am I the only one who thinks Drebo looks like the dude that got G's and also makes a bitty hitter needs? Much love, RJ. All right. Screwson G, thank you for the $5. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the Ace Pit, Punstigator, Cook this nigga, bro. Ace Pit, run it up and go follow ABN on Kick. Pun was going crazy on Saturday, man. Big shout out to the PU getting this DJ on.
They want me to get you, AJ.
Yeah.
I wish AD just told me like an hour before you was coming. I wish I could have dove in and got like and really researched what all you said before.
Your investigation.
It would have been a good showdown right now.
I pretty much said everything.
I agree.
So,
so if that was it. That's not
I
bad.
didn't leave you. I didn't leave it out.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I didn't leave really nothing out.
Johnny Quaalude, thank you for being a community member for 17 months. When the BS was a topic, I did stop watching. Kept that membership though, man. Appreciate you, nigga. Hey. Naomi the model, thank you for the $5. We don't want to see our black kings associate themselves with corny white boys that can't respect our culture, period. Okay? Nostalgia Vomit Bootlegs, thank you for the $20. Just coming through to show some love from the Ace Pit to Homeroom. Primarily be tapped in here, but I'm a big fan of AJ and the guys' takes. Them niggas been beefing lately, though.
Oh, really? Internal beef.
Yeah, we've been going
so you been having
internal
your internal beef.
Yeah.
Is it like a thing?
No,
like,
it's not like a real thing. We've been getting. I feel like we've been getting better at arguing with each other.
Taste your own medicine, huh?
Yeah.
He was talking about us of having internal.
No, look.
And now y'all got
that nigga literally just said, I don't like the internal beef.
Ain't that about a bitch?
But you know what it was?
The pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
We have specific things that we really go at it over. And shout out to my boy Danny from The Stop. He's supposed to be making a video on an argument that me and Tone Groove got into recently. So I'm waiting for that to come out.
That's funny. Yeah. But yeah, man, you know, it happens, man.
But
it happens.
To be clear, our arguments be about just like some.
Is it mic? Is it messing up?
Let me hear.
Yo, mic check.
Oh, it's having a short. We're going to have to switch it. You can just grab that one behind you, by the way.
Yeah, we'll switch that tomorrow.
Just grab this one behind you, fuck it.
That shit probably gone now.
Mute that one, 80,
yeah.
So that it stop popping.
Which one is it? I think it was that one. Say something.
All right, that one's working.
Hey, don't we got like 2 more mics still?
Yeah. No. We got like one.
We got one? I'm going to take that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so, we have like certain things that we always argue over. Comedy is one of them. But, but what I will say that separates us, we don't go, our shit don't be about like relationships. You know what I'm saying? Our shit ain't personal like that. Our shit we be arguing about content.
It's going to get there.
Yeah.
it's definitely going
to get there.
It's only a matter of time before niggas start arguing over about
It's going to be that one day.
It's going to be that one day.
Where nigga elevate the conversation.
Nigga, your girl did this.
Yeah, it's going to be that one day. Where they got to call you out.
I pray we never get to that.
I'm tired of this shit called the Menace material.
Yeah, you can't have a name the Menace and not live up to it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, but we get
live up to it.
Yeah, I keep it outside the... I keep it towards other people. I try not to keep it in the can.
Yeah.
In the Trap TV, thank you for $2. AJ look like a clean tiny. Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Mike Griffin, thank you for the $5. Hey, ask your guest if he listens to King George and other Southern soul artists since he's from the Carolinas.
No, I don't. I never even heard of them, but I can check them out though.
Okay.
King Soul. Yeah, I never heard of that.
You said King George or King Soul?
King George, my bad.
King George.
They said sub and soul genre.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Southern soul.
Southern soul.
Yeah.
I'm about to look them up.
We not from 63rd. Thank you for the $2. I'm dropping Meet the Douglas diss track tonight. Hey, I gotta let me see if I can find it. I was laughing what this nigga said. Hold up. I gotta give him his props. That shit was funny. He said, cause I hearted that motherfucker too.
Who that?
He said, Meet the Douglases. We not from 63rd. He said, AD, you lied about your not drinking. You lied about working out. You lied about your music. Meet the Douglas. I like that.
I will say that I do appreciate that because of Meet the Grams, niggas are using that beat and making disses towards their favorite podcasters.
Facts.
Because they did one towards Ish on Joe Budden. Nigga, that shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yeah,
I gotta watch that.
It's actually gonna be. We premiered that shit on our on the homeroom episode that's coming out tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Fire.
Yeah, so y'all can listen to it there.
AJ Capone 754, thank you for $2. Shout out to community for always keeping it a buck. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. And before we get out of here, we got to talk about Prizepicks, man.
Prizepicks,
our great sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to be in the app this week. You know what I mean? It's gonna be AD's OGs. I'm gonna cook up some shit. You know what I'm saying? For the people, we're gonna be in the app on the community tab. But big shout out to Prizepicks.
Big shout out to Prizepicks.
Real money, daily fantasy sports game. How does it work? You pick 2 to 6 players. If they will go more or less, their Prizepicks projections. You can win up to 25 times and sometimes 100 times your money on any entry. Prizepicks adds a ton of excitement to the sports viewing experience. Watch your progress updates in real time, win up 100 times your entry amount, and cash out your winnings with quick scoring, settling, and withdrawals. I like the new feature they got too. They let you know the time. They let you know when it's over, it's final. They give you a score while the games are going on too. And then, yeah, and we about to cook up right now one for the people today.
Give them a selection, man.
We're going to give you a selection. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, every time you post it seems like you be up.
Bro, it goes ups and downs. The last couple of days we've been on. I would say on this month. This was a good.
But you're about to say this last month, nigga. It's all I see is positive.
Yeah,
positive.
it's going.
Yeah,
it's going.
But like I have this thing called Winnable where I post the the picks and stuff like that too, and I be transparent with the people because some days like nobody can predict everything and all the tools and everything that I use. Like, yeah, it's dope.
Yeah,
I need somebody to do it for me. For sure. Because I don't watch enough sports. I'm watching the playoffs right now, but that's about it.
Playoffs is dope right now.
Yeah, the playoffs are going crazy.
That game yesterday, Minnesota, I was like, woo. Like I think yesterday we hit 3 out of 4 yesterday. The day before, we did 5 out of 6. And then it was like 3 days before that was just bad. And that happens. It's up and downs.
You're right.
When you're playing every day. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Every day. But let's cook one up. I wanna do this with the peoples. A 4-pick. I ain't gonna lie. We a lot of the ones we be picking on here don't be going. But we're not gonna give up. Let's cook up a 4-pick right now for the peoples. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all tune in the back on Fed. Coming up, it's gonna be a good one. Who are we picking? What categories? Me personally, I like rebounds. Those usually do good. Certain people, they go crazy with the rebounds and shit.
Yeah, you be doing all this shit. I just be doing straight points, man.
I do turnovers now. I like the turnover plays. The rebounds, block shots, everything. So yeah, let's pick 4 people real quick, and we're gonna lock this in. You know what I'm saying? The game is tonight. Dallas, I expect them to go crazy today. I really don't like the points though. Points be going in and out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go rebounds. Let's do that. Let's start Shay. Oh yeah. See, and this is a trick too I've seen. Usually when you see somebody all green, 90% of the time people are like, oh, he gonna go. Yeah. They usually underperform.
Like a motherfucker.
So when I see that, I stay away from that.
They've been doing too good for too
They've been
long.
doing too good.
You gonna catch them on their off game.
See, people say Shea more rebounds is great. I still think he gonna do it. But see, look how many people. Damn, we just showed it. It was 103,000 people put their chili on him.
God damn.
Yeah.
I want to tell you how many people did that.
Yeah. I don't know how I did it. It just went away.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yep. It lets you know. Let me see. Luka. 15-10. I think Luka is due today. What y'all think, though? What y'all think? Let me see. Jalen, 6, 4, 5, 8, 9. All right. We'll do Jalen more. That looks good to me. Let's go to turnovers. Those do real well. Kyrie, 4, 2, 4, and 10. No. Shea, less than 2.5 turnovers. I'm with that 100%. Let's see. Block shots. No, those go either way. Free throws made. I've been doing real good with those too. 7, 2, 6, 9, and 5. With Luka, when it comes to 7 free throws, 0, 5, 3. Okay, we'll go less on Kyrie with free throws.
What you doing? 4-pick?
4-pick, yeah. And then let's do one more. I like 3 points attempted and 3 points made. The 3 points attempted be good. Let's see. Kyrie, 6, 2, 4, 9. He all over the place with his shooting. 8. Ooh. Luka usually, he might clear that today.
What are we doing? Free throws?
No, this is 3 points attempted.
Oh, 3 points.
Those usually do good too.
Attempted, yeah.
Attempted.
They don't have to make them shits.
Yeah. Steven Chenzo, he always go crazy with that shit too. He always go over.
You gotta be good with bad.
3-pointers made. Huh.
This nigga T-Rail funny.
Fuck it. Oh no, you can't do Kyrie twice. All right, cool. Chat 0 1 2 1 1. Let's see. We need one more. What we doing? Damn. Let's do assist.
I'm getting this shit late back here. I can't see nothing up there.
I know. 6.5 assists for Shea. Daniel Gafford. He only need one. Let's play it safe. Gafford. 100. Let's do that.
You putting 100?
To win 700. Because we put the green, you know what I'm saying, goblin in there. Yeah, let's do that. This is cool. I'm with that. We in there. We in there, man.
Placed it. Put on story.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the story. Yeah, but big shout out to AJ, man. Appreciate you for coming through today.
No, thank you for having me for real.
We gonna run it up with the content.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be seeing a lot of us together throughout the next
100%
couple days.
Yeah, you should pull up on Friday to Ace Boys too.
Bro,
Shout out to AJ.
I don't want to say how long I'm here, but I'm here for a nice little bit of time, so I'm down to do whatever.
All right, for sure. I get your line.
Yeah.
And y'all make sure everybody fall in the back on Fig, man. Put the oranges in the chat.
Anything you want to shout out? You got anything you want to shout out?
Yeah.
Menace Material Entertainment on YouTube. That's the most important thing. We drop every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all 3 hours behind us, right? But yeah, make sure y'all just subscribe to us. There's 3 shows. One that comes out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but Tuesday is the big show. Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Homeroom University, East Coast time.
And everybody, before you leave, hit that like button for us.